It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride.
The Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
You can sing along. Y'all don't want to sing?
Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studios. Keeping it real, it's about to go down, y'all. You know the deal. That's Speed Doggy Dog. You know he got that heat.
The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet.
Nikki Pam, where you at, girl?
Yeah, damn. You don't do your shit.
Hit him with a fat mix. Reppin' Lynn with the Long Beach with the dope shit. Tangy Ambrose. Got me singing like Luther Vandross.
Never too much. Hey. He's gay.
Oh, wait.
Ask his boyfriend.
What note was that?
That was Speedy. It was not me.
Hell, you can sing.
Threw me off.
You get the falsetto?
It's the rollout.
See, somebody got a little, what's it called? A little baritone on it.
Or how about
falsetto?
How about a tone? Hey, Sky.
What up, Sky?
Can I get a ride? Did she get a car?
Yeah.
I just talked to her
What'd she
this
get?
morning.
I don't know.
She gonna sell it?
I don't know.
Gonna let a dude drive it?
Wow.
You're
Too soon?
Wow. I thought we got past that.
Never. I hate always doing. Are you that cold, Casey? Is that cold?
all right.
Guess when you only weigh 100 pounds, coldness will stick to you.
Yeah.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why, Pamela?
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low, low price of absolutely nothing, you can check out my new stand-up comedy show at
The Wilshire Taco Bell Theater.
and the play is called
Mama, we start when we want to. I don't know. Like an hour, 55 minutes late.
Bullshit.
Like 55 minutes
Yeah,
late.
well, you went house hunting, nigga, when you supposed to be here.
I got locked in that house. I really did. Me and Kim their mom was locked in the house. The girl's mom. We could not get out. Like
Just
for real.
say you broke into somebody's house, you couldn't get out.
No, literally, we was like, her mom had to jump the fence. Luckily, she just came from working out. Yeah, she jumped the fence. Yeah, she jumped that fence. I was like, hey, this ain't gonna go good if I have to do it.
Yeah, Pam,
It had the spikes
jumping,
over it. You know the spikes
walking.
that you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh Lord, don't die.
Let me see. Pam, no, jumping, walking, lifting, moving. Any of those things, that's not Pam. In the house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In the house we got.
L. Young.
Yes,
He's back. Yay.
On a regular night. Not the dick
Day.
night.
Not night.
Right,
We don't
right,
let
right.
them come on those days. They can't come.
Oh,
Why?
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, last Friday? Last
I
Friday?
know you went home and said, baby, wake up. Daddy home.
The Hennessy kicked in.
Right, right.
We saw you transform. You went, this is pretty good. So I'm saying, I fuck. That's what I do. You know, I sing and I fuck.
And I
I know your parents are like, look at L. He opened up.
right. They never seen that side.
In concert, no? Do you drink on stage or
Sometimes.
something?
Yeah,
It
loosen you up.
Yeah, depends on the situation. Because I'm a occupational extrovert. When I'm not on stage,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
glad you
introverted.
explained
man.
that.
Are you?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Very, I'm very, so sometimes to loosen up a little bit, I have a little
Now, you
hesitancy.
all over the place. You jumping. You playing
Oh, no,
instruments. nothing?
not no more. I ain't doing all that no more.
Right there with the mic.
I'm
and
a
a stool.
grown and sexy artist now. I just, I stand there and sing, or I play the keys and sing or whatever.
Oh, you play?
Yeah.
Fuck, I need to learn how to play. Someone said, this lady said, you got piano fingers. I was like, oh, okay, bitch. You know women say shit to you. There you go with this shit. Leave your computer alone. Fuck them. Pam,
Why don't you worry about what you doing?
because I'm trying to talk to you.
Fuck me. I'm listening.
Huh? What'd you say? This ain't Friday.
I didn't mean to say that. It came out
No,
weird.
Sean.
No.
Oh, he's working.
Yeah, he's working with.
Behind the glass curtain we got.
Shalom to the people.
Oh Lord.
Let's just take the microphone out of there. I don't know why we got it. Anyway, Nick, it is Tech Tuesday. It is October 9th. Coming up on the shit's going to happen. It is Tech Tuesday, Talent Tuesday. We got talent in the building. Blue be here in a minute. He had to go to the hospital.
Didn't
To
something
the
happen?
doctor, not the hospital. He act like he
thing.
about to be checked.
Yeah,
in.
yeah. I've got concern for a
They put a
second.
thumb in
Yeah,
it.
he's coming.
Had to get that thumb in him.
Oh, ew, you prostate exam
That thumb up in there. Phil Pollock.
on the taint. A polyp, a polyp.
Sir,
Hilarious.
that's what you don't want to hear. So you take your ring off. No, that's my watch.
Prostate exam. That's funny.
He can't get that thumb in him.
Every dude got to get it. We don't want to, but Nick. But they got it now where you can
You
just.
got yours before? El?
Not yet.
You're
Oh,
not
yeah.
50 yet. Well,
you know.
around
Well,
there.
no, I mean,
I'm gonna go probably in within the next 2 years.
okay.
He started shaking when he said
That's
it.
right, right,
I was like, no, not yet.
You hear that pop, you know it's about to go down.
Yeah, the pop of the
And they
blood.
tell you, you good? Yeah, Nick, on.
Loosen up. They tell you
Yeah.
loosen up. Don't clench.
Yeah. Can I
Don't
get your
clench.
name
They
and number
do.
when
They
we
tell
leave?
you all that.
Can everybody leave the room?
Right.
Like 2 other people in the room.
Yeah.
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 Index, baby girl. Because they have to feel if you have any polyps. If you have any,
I think that's just an excuse.
that too.
It's 2018. They should have been
But
having a
then,
tool
do
by
you
now.
want at least a bendable finger or you want a probe?
Nah, I'll take a probe, man.
All right, you don't want no
I don't
probe.
want no man finger on me. You know?
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's a probe. Hey, why your pants down?
Hilarious.
I don't want no man finger on me.
It's coming, little homie. Every dude got to get it at some point. But now they have it where you can just put it in a box and mail it off.
What? Put what?
Put what in the-
Stool?
You see this? Yeah, you could do a prostate.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm sure.
Yeah. You can send
You
a
said
stool
stool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a box dude going, hey, all you gotta do, he goes to the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom, and you just put it in the box.
Who
Send
put,
it off.
who
Yeah.
put
Well,
that
I
in
just
the
go to
box?
Quest.
You do.
I'm
You
not
put a
putting
sample.
I'm not putting no sample
Go on
in
in
no
the
box.
toilet, get a little scoopy,
Nah, that's not happening.
put that in the bag, zip it on up.
I wouldn't
I
even
don't know
make
how
it.
they keep the smell from not just.
Permeating. Well, because it's in a like a serum in a way where they put it in to keep it like fresh in a way.
Well, you ship it off.
It's not
What if
like you
UPS
just throw it.
drop
It's
your
not like you
box
just
and
throw it
everything?
in a box. And shit.
Wait a
You know,
couple
it's gotta
weeks.
keep
Now I don't know if
sanitized.
you want to get that mail, and you go, you got some shit. I know I shouldn't open this.
Right.
So yes, it's 2 ways you can do it now. Before it was just one.
It is
Said you a
disgusting.
girl, so but y'all get to bleed. Look here.
Yeah.
Anyway, we don't bleed.
I know,
At
thank
least
the
your
Lord.
shit better not bleed.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, y'all couldn't handle it.
Couldn't handle it.
No.
One minute.
Nah, y'all.
Not
what
for
we
a
go
week.
through. No.
You a week or a couple days?
I used to be a week, like 7 to 10.
There's no way.
Oh wow.
I
Damn.
used to be 7 to 10.
Leaking?
Wow, I know
Yes.
your man
He
was
said
frustrated.
leaking.
Yeah, well, you know,
Jeez.
yeah. And I was sometimes I ended up in hospital because of cramps back in the day.
I don't like you now. I can imagine if you was
And can you imagine if I had that go through that every month?
Speedy, really?
I'd probably cut you.
Wow, Pam. Now you all cleaned out.
Yeah, nothing gonna happen now. I could fuck 24/7. Just saying.
But you won't.
Hey
Man,
man.
you do 3 times a week?
Yeah.
Maybe.
A minimum.
A minimum?
Yeah, 3 is a good. A
I'd
minimum.
we be fighting.
Speedy, no, you cannot at your age fuck 5 days.
First
a
of
week, 7
all,
days.
first of all,
At your age,
stop.
fuck is
she's
you
like a sports analyst.
Right.
You judging
I'm like,
LeBron
stop.
James.
I
Like
can
at
go
your age.
every day. Need be. Every day.
Right.
Like this. Look, what's that?
Really?
That's how you get it. What's that?
That's your
Or
foreplay.
you do the hey,
Oh, I hate that.
the hey out of nowhere.
That's your foreplay.
Hey,
No, you don't take
Nice-
out the
get a
trash.
nice little double
wash
tap.
dishes,
Look
nothing.
down. Hey,
That's that time. Bend over.
why you? Most guys go, why you got all those clothes on? Huh?
Right.
Oh, or if y'all come out the bathroom and you got the little one-piece onesie and your hair is
Oh
all tied
yeah,
up,
yeah.
dude
yeah.
be like, ain't shit happening.
Right.
go.
You
But I
already
sleep
know.
with a t-shirt.
Dun-dun-dun,
every day.
dun-dun-dun. But the
Sports
t-shirt,
T-shirt and panties. I mean,
no, nigga, t-shirt.
'cause I'm scared to sleep naked because I feel like if there's
Well,
an
you're
earthquake,
supposed to, Pam.
no.
It helps. No, it keeps down diabetes.
What are you talking about?
Nick, please look this up for
What?
me.
Nick,
Seriously,
stop.
sleeping naked.
Sleeping naked prevents diabetes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing the correlation.
Correlation. Sweetie, he makes up facts around
No,
here.
I don't make up shit. They say it's better to sleep naked.
It's like saying Twinkies prevent diabetes.
Right.
Well, how are you taking?
Sleeping. Stop, sweetie. Hold on.
Look
hold
at
on,
her.
Hold on.
What? Don't act, nigga.
I don't believe you. Oh, well, Nick's looking at me. Never mind. Oh my gosh.
That you should sleep naked.
But what if it's in LA? There's an earthquake or a natural
every
disaster,
purple
and I'm
moon,
scared. I ain't got
Pam.
time to get
Yeah, you gotta run out
dressed.
the
Oh,
house.
but that's my biggest fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting
Or a
dressed.
fire. Now, fire could happen. Ain't nobody got time to get dressed.
So you want to be already
I'm ready for
so
the
you want to be a
natural
pair of shoes away from getting out the house.
Yes. I have some slides by the door, a robe to grab if necessary, or sweatpants,
So what do you sleep in, Pam?
a t-shirt and panties. Yes.
Did you find anything? What does it say?
I didn't find what you were looking for.
Yeah,
No,
it's
just
probably
put
not
in.
even
Is it
Googleable.
better to
Nah,
sleep?
That's what I put in.
Nude.
And what came?
Okay. Well, I'm saying, why
right
is it
now,
better?
I'm looking at pros and cons of sleeping naked.
Why
Yeah,
is it?
tell you it's better to sleep naked, Pam.
All right, let me get.
You don't sweat in your sleep.
Hilarious. Let me get to the 7 reasons why you should sleep naked.
Thank you,
Let's
brother.
see. Number 1.
Number one.
Same thing you just said. You can let your organs breathe, your sex organs
See?
breathe. So you
Yep.
let your balls breathe.
Yeah,
Okay, but that has nothing to
let
do
your
with
man-
diabetes.
Let the homies get they
It
breathe.
says it can improve your sleep.
I have slept better.
You see what I'm saying?
Really? Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm like,
I've
okay.
had deeper sleeps.
It says helps improve skin conditions.
See my look at.
We're not going
no,
into we're
no
not going,
rosacea,
we're not going into the whys.
skin conditions. Okay.
Let's see. Put you in a better mood.
See,
Oh, okay.
Hang on, we got some more.
But I don't see nothing about no damn.
I had to get rid of my midriff.
Well, it says including helping you lose weight. Sleeping naked has a
Look at me, I'm thin
a
ass.
slew of health benefits, including helping you to
I don't
lose
know why
weight.
y'all don't believe me when I tell you shit.
Okay.
But it ain't
I
got nothing
actually-
about diabetes.
And this is for the big people. It says you can save a lot of money during the summer.
Fuck that supposed to be.
oh, for the
You
air.
gotta turn your air on,
Air.
your fan. You can just crack the window,
I
sleep
don't know
in
what
the
you're trying
noon.
to, like I sleep with the fan.
No,
on.
this is really number 7. That was a number.
It says
that's
it
what
builds confidence. We have a call.
Well,
Caller,
yeah,
Of course, we have a call.
caller, what's your name and where you calling
Burning.
Just me, y'all.
Hey,
Burn it.
Vernon.
Calling because y'all said something about sleeping naked, and that I don't know how this correlated, but this reminded me of when we was in school,
Uh huh.
and they had the fire bell, and you
Yes.
had to go outside with no jacket and shit on. I took my coat.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You
I
have to
said,
be
I ain't
ready
no
for a
$250
disaster.
For no,
Vernon?
down coat to be for to sit in the locker and burn up.
Vernon,
Bullshit.
Vernon. Please explain how those go together.
I said I don't know how they correlate,
He did
But
say
you
that.
had to get the story out.
Yeah.
but it reminded me of when everybody had to go outside with no coat on, and I'm the only one standing outside with a coat on, and
I
the
swear.
teachers get mad at me.
He's like, I ain't leaving
I'm-
my coat in my country.
I'm gonna go get some money just to fly you out here to come kick it with us one day.
Yeah, we
I
want
swear,
Vernon on here
man.
so bad.
Gotta
Vernon,
have-
you are
she
fuck.
said, well, why you get your coat? I said, I'm not standing out here in
Did
the
he
cold.
finish his
Y'all
he
are
just
freezing.
he
I'm
just
like,
went back
"What
into
you
his
doing?"
story.
Well, we finna write you up. I said, okay.
They
but
finna
I'm
write you
warm.
up, Vern. Hilarious.
Fuck what they talking about. I'm gonna talk about this
Hilarious.
coat shit. Happened to me in the 3rd grade. Go
No,
ahead,
this
Vernon.
was about the 6th grade.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh wow.
Because you know how people like to play games.
You
with
still
the
talking about your
fire bell.
jacket?
Pull it.
Let it go,
Yeah,
Vernon.
fuck that.
Vernon.
Vernon, let it go,
Vernon.
Was
man.
it your favorite jacket?
Yes.
This nigga.
No,
His
it
members
was
only?
250 down. It was one of those down coats, and y'all probably don't know, but down is expensive and
Those
it
feathers.
keeps you warm. It's not like this. It wasn't the thermal down that I'm finna. It's not like the thermal down now.
like my sleeping bag. You know what I'm saying? This is more like the.
Vernon, we love you.
We really don't, but this nigga here. You know, thermals better than the doing the thermals.
Yeah, see, these are goose feathers over here.
And the goose is different.
And they do. They, this what makes it worse. People keep trying to head on the shit. Y'all keep going. But anyway.
Nigga, are you trying to make a
goose down,
subject
they
out
have
of the
baby
jacket?
down.
Vernon. It's people in their car trying to get to work, and they're like, what is Vernon talking about?
Well, they gonna have to sit in their car and listen. Damn it.
Oh, that's right, Vernon.
Hey, welcome to the Vernon Show.
You're
Funniest
welcome.
motherfucker ever gonna
Shit,
meet.
I'll take my check. Goddamn it.
I know
No,
that's
we
right,
ain't got no
Vernon.
checks here. All our checks are post-dated.
Right.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
But anyway,
Here's that
go back to
awkward
the
moment.
story.
All right, let you go now.
Talk to you in a bit.
Talk to you when you call back.
Y'all stupid. It's an awkward moment.
Because you don't know how to
How to
say.
get him off the phone?
Here you go.
Because you want to hurt his feelings.
Because then he'll finish and we just go. And then Bertie go, all right, y'all. All right, you just said what you had to say.
He gonna get his
Nigga
point
couldn't
across.
wait to get that out.
Oh my.
Remember in 6th grade when they used to make you go outside, but you couldn't take your jacket?
And we like,
They never told me I couldn't take my jacket.
no, me neither. I don't recall that being a rule. But
Chicago shit.
hey, man, we love her. Okay, but it says it will boost your immune system.
Yes.
I don't see how that. Okay, let me see why.
Well, I guess the losing weight and the immune system boost can help with diabetes, I guess.
Yeah.
You usually would get it back there, don't you?
Thank you. Thank you,
We
El.
try to figure that out.
Thank you, El.
Me and El still looking up.
Appreciate that, El.
You know?
Need them glasses, them Hollywood glasses. Where do artists get these glasses? Them motherfuckers. When I
They
put
be
them
fired.
on,
They be
I look
fired.
like a pedophile.
A pedophile?
Yeah, that's it.
Pedophile?
I don't have no money.
Pedophile, but okay.
Somebody said
pedophile.
somebody said he had on gray bands.
I never looked fly in glasses. Never. And the one time, I remember when everyone was buying them, Pam, and them motherfuckers was $300.
Oh, Ray-Bans was, yeah.
Nigga,
man.
no, not Ray-Ban. I bought some Gucci shit, nigga, trying to be that dude.
Oh, wow. Did you
yeah.
lose it?
I played the most.
I did. I hosted this show at when it was the at Universal. It was something else before
In there,
what it is
like
now.
the blues place, or
No, the amphitheater or whatever the theater. they had.
it was the yeah, because George had the last show there and it shut down. Went
Yeah, so
that was called.
I wore my glasses. I said, "Cool." So I'm doing the Hollywood thing. I go. I said, "Well, I'm gonna put them on top of the speaker." I remember. Nobody knows. Put up there, nigga. I'm in the car going home, going, "Fuck!" I call back. The guy, can I speak to? I said, "Man, I left some
we
glasses
gonna
on
see
top of
them."
the speaker." This nigga disappeared. Came back, said, "They're not there." I went,
Yeah, you got it.
"Nigga, you got one."
The most I spent was $250,
Nigga,
and
I
I
spent
sat on them, and I
$300.
never would do that again.
I never bought
I got
another
them
pair.
from Nordstrom's. I was like, never doing
I
it.
spent $300. I
Never do that again.
What's the most you ever spent?
20.
I know that's
Oh,
right.
you never did the big ones and then
I
came
never
back?
did because I always lose my glasses. I always do.
Nigga,
I go through them like quick.
but I held on to them for about 3 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and I had that show. I'm hosting. It was the one when I met Rick James.
Oh, that one? Oh, yeah, that's the.
Rick was in the
When he
back.
had the, hot dog?
This is before he died. Rick in the back with a black shirt on, eating a hot dog, and he had mustard on his shirt. And I went, Mr. James, can I get a picture? He did just like this. Hi, nigga. Shit. And I wanted to tell him about the mustard, but I wanted the picture. I was like,
Is that picture in your room? I've never seen that
no,
picture. I wanna see that
I
picture.
got to get it.
I want to find. I want to see that picture.
Man, I was like, he got mustard on. He had the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And then he passed away like a month or two after that.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was the Battle of the Bands at Universal. At the amphitheater.
Amphitheater,
Yeah,
right.
but they call it something else now. Gibson? I think.
Gibson amphitheater now. Yeah.
Can you pronounce that?
Luxottica?
Okay, so I didn't want to jack it up. I ain't got no change.
Okay.
All right, so Luxottica actually owns 90% of the. They actually monopolize 90% of the glasses industry.
Oh, okay.
Everything from
Wow.
everything from eye insurance to they actually own Lynn Crafters. They own.
What?
They make Gucci glasses. They make any luxury
wow.
brand.
Privé, is that what Jamie's is?
Um,
Privé.
Nigga, you need some money.
Fuck you.
They just recently bought. Do you guys remember that Ray-Bans used to be like $25?
Yeah.
Like in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So they ended up buying the company, shut it down for a year or two, and then relaunched them, and that's why they now $125 and all this other.
Are you
crazy stuff.
serious?
Yeah. So when you spend all this money on these glasses, it's the same company literally producing
Wow.
all the
Wow.
glasses. Yeah. They produce
that's
glasses
crazy.
for all.
you know
for
how Fox
90%
came
of
up with the
the
glasses.
joints.
No.
So he stopped buying the $300 because he kept losing them.
Right.
And
Because these
then
are like $29.95.
He was at the gas station down the street from his house. He gets some glasses, put them on. Everybody's like, "Where'd you get those?" He's like, and he thought about it. Well, shit, if you think they fly because I got them on, and then he came out with Privé.
Yeah, which is a very inexpensive line.
Yeah, they like
$29.95.
Remember when they launched at the house? So they were like
Oh, I can't believe I
300
didn't
pair,
do-
and
Yeah,
I was
I remember
like,
that.
"Damn, I want a pair."
But see, I thought we had to pay for
Yeah,
them.
me
there.
too. That's why I didn't take
Me
none.
neither.
Then I saw niggas taking them. By the time I got there, they were all
They
gone.
calling me too, because Audra got like 4 pair. I was like,
Yeah.
I wanted some.
Yeah. Can we get some more for the giveaway? What's that?
Yeah, I got to call.
And
Davo.
they had the pins, like the weed pins. When I tell you Ray came up, he had all kinds of weed pins. I'm like, I never see these things at his house during the
I've
party.
never seen you smoke weed. I don't think.
I probably don't do it in front of you because I don't want to hear your fucking mouth.
Pam, you gotta fix that. You can't just blurt shit out like that. I don't hear your fucking mouth. Ain't your motherfucking son.
But you don't want to smoke in front of them.
Yeah, right?
No, because you know.
Look, she did like this.
Pam.
Speedy's here. This nigga gonna say, "Well, you a crackhead." So
It's a gateway drug.
yeah, it is a gateway drug thing.
It is. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So that's how it all starts.
Ain't
Next thing you
nothing
know,
wrong
you
with
right here taking my bottle, putting a hole in it.
Oh, wow. That's too big. It would have to be this
That's what she
one.
said. I'm the greatest.
Oh, God.
Anyway, it is Tech Tuesday and Talent Tuesday, and you can't sleep naked, so it's a good thing, right?
It's a good thing.
Well, I guess it's probably, but I don't know about the diabetes, but it's still a positive thing. They're saying there's a lot of good reasons.
I don't know why. Why don't y'all believe me?
Because you said diabetes, and we still
I
haven't
said
correlated.
health issues
Oh,
associated with diabetes.
They want me to find out. Did you used to work with not Magoo or Timbaland or one of the two?
Nah.
You never worked with them, so what are they talking about? No. All right, well there that is.
You do all your own producing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He don't need no producers.
So is it like selling out the trunk now, pretty much? Because you just
pretty
you just go in the
much,
studio,
Yeah.
but you gotta find somebody to press. Well, not press, but
Not anymore,
Not
man.
anymore, just-
Well,
just
you know
upload
what?
'em.
I will say I did just I partnered with a company, and we just pressed up 345s of
45,
45s?
like
two of my
real
songs.
45s.
Yeah, because that's a thing now. You know,
Is it?
people are really into vinyl now, especially overseas.
Well, I have a record player at the
So,
house. I
you
do.
sure do.
I do. I got my record player,
Yeah.
but I don't listen to my records. I just don't. I don't know why, but
I
I've just
used to
Bluetooth
love
them.
records.
But I do have a grip of records upstairs in my loft, like a
right,
lot.
right.
But you know,
I love records.
So
'Cause
yeah,
I
I do too. I
I
miss
used to
the
sit
sound
there
of
and
'em.
read, look at that.
I know there's nothing
Turn
like
it
that,
over,
man. It's nothing
read
like
it.
that
That's
anymore,
the part
man.
I miss about it.
Yeah.
Reading
Right.
the credits, because
Reading the
nowadays you
credits,
don't
the
know.
lyrics,
Yeah.
all those pictures and
Everything.
They're huge. You know
and
what
I mean,
I'm
like
saying?
for hours, I would study the back. I don't know what for, but
And you guys had to go do the photo shoot for your album.
Right,
You
right.
ain't do that no
You
more.
ain't gotta do it no
Yeah.
more,
Take a
right.
picture on your phone.
Right.
All right, post it.
right. True
Album
that.
release.
Because everything's digital now. You know, you can keep it really cheap as an independent artist. You can just put out, just upload a picture and.
But
upload
how
the
does it
MP3s,
get to
and
radio? How do you get that part of it? to
Now
get
that's
to
still expensive. That's
Okay.
still how to get to radio. I don't want to. It's like an industry thing that people don't really talk about it. But basically, man, you gotta pay to get your stuff played. But it's illegal.
Wow. You
But
gotta
they have a
legally
way
play.
Right,
around
right.
it now. Like you're paying for ad space.
So if you went to KJLH and you had a dope ass
Well,
song,
KJLH is independent, so they're different. So
Okay.
that's why they helped take my song "Love Is a Verb" to
I
number
remember
20
that,
in
yes,
Billboard charts
yes.
because they were spinning it so much that other stations around the country started picking up the song. But
Love Is a Verb, okay.
but they're independent station. They're a little different. And I had a relationship
they-
with Stevie and his daughter. But
Oh, okay. So.
but other
You hit the
stations
daughter?
though, when you come, you going all, no, I ain't.
Yeah, special relationship. I'm just asking.
Did Stevie Hicks see you hit it?
Sweetie, that's too soon. So wait, his son. I don't want to cut you off, but his son is on Dancing with the Stars Junior.
Who?
Stevie Wonder's son is on Dancing with the Stars
Shut
Junior
up,
this
man.
season.
Stop.
Yeah, he's a little interesting kid.
How old is he?
He seemed 12, maybe 13 or so. I don't know.
I didn't even know there was a dance with the
So
Stars
Junior, it started this past Sunday.
wow.
Yeah. So yeah,
He 12. Can he see?
he a little soft. Yeah, he can see.
Oh, he's special.
He's like, can't wait for my father to. Well, let me see what his name
Hear
is.
me dance.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Too soon?
Oh, that's too soon.
It's too soon.
Let's see, Google. Yeah, it's interesting little cast.
But I think he lost his sight at 12, right? Or 11 or something like that.
No, Stevie was born.
I thought he was born, no
Yeah.
eyes?
I think
Yeah,
what's his
that's-
name?
that's Ray
Ray
Lost.
lost
Ray
his
lost.
sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
if
Stevie got
does
eyes.
he have eyeballs?
I don't know, man. Sometimes Stevie be looking dead at me though, man. I don't know,
Really?
man.
Oh, he
You
got
can really
jokes.
see?
Like I'll say, yo, Stevie, and he'll turn around, and Stevie's like 4 inches taller than me. But he won't look up. He won't look over there. He'll look dead at me.
It's the voice. I mean, he's
No,
trained.
man. It's like no. I'm
Or
like,
it's his senses, his nose senses are on.
I'm like, and then the way he
You
knows,
saying he smelled him?
the way he knows his way around the studio too. It's like, man,
Yeah.
just I don't
He got
know,
jokes.
man.
Don't let Stevie fool you.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
ever get a chance to meet him, he got jokes.
Oh yeah, he's funny.
He got jokes.
He is hilarious.
He said,
Really?
Speedy. You want to come with me? I'm going to go drive. I said, nigga, if you don't stop me.
His name is Mandla Morris. That's
Where's he
look, that's him right here. Can you pull up Stevie's son? I thank you. I don't want to say. I'm not saying shit.
Manly Morris.
Mandela. Mandla.
Oh, there it
Morris.
is. Again, people.
Mandela.
The name
Mandela.
first is how it all started.
Yeah.
You name your son Mandela, he's either gonna have a hair salon or he's gonna be on Dancing with Stars. That's one of the two.
They got Scottie Pippen's daughter.
Wait.
Sophia.
This is Stevie Wonder's son?
Yes, Mandela. Yes, that's
Spell
him.
his name for me.
Mandla.
Are you pronouncing it right?
Yeah, Mandela. I mean, how else you gonna say it? Morris. Morris.
Name your son
Dance with the
Francis,
Stars.
or you name him what's another little soft ass Tashante.
Deshante. Hilarious.
All the tays, the
Yeah.
tays. Hey man, you taking
Trying to
a
get you-
chance. Either he gonna play football or he gonna be catching balls.
The judges.
Oh wow.
Hilarious.
Either way it go, balls in his life.
Hilarious. Balls in his life.
Mandela. That's what it means when you walk in. Welcome to Mandelas. We do press and curls.
Press and curl. See, y'all wrong. Y'all should talk about that little boy. Did you put the picture
Mandela
of
Wonder. Get it?
him? No,
Wonder?
it says Mandela. It's not Mandela. Y'all trying to make it rough. No,
No,
it's
don't make it tough now. Too late.
Mandla.
That's
Just
why
saying.
you got to get the names right, people. for kids, you just do.
Right.
I think that's what I said yesterday. Like Sigourney, you named your daughter Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, that really trips you
That's
out.
a tough ass name for a 2-year-old.
She had to be a star.
Yeah.
Tell Sigourney to come in here and get these
Oh,
toys.
that's him. Yeah, that's him.
Did they follow him around, or was that a commercial?
No, that's like when they introduced him to his dance partner. Yeah.
And you said he was soft.
I
Pam
mean,
said it.
he-
Stevie, call in.
He was pointing his toes. That's for sure.
So is it Mandolin Wonder?
No, it said Mandela Morris. Morris. I don't know.
Stevie's last name is Morris.
It is?
Morris. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it is Morris.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wonder is because that's
Oh,
what
that's the stage
Motown
name.
gave him that name. Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out any other kids. They have Honey Boo Boo on there.
the little fat white girl.
Yeah, she's awful. They had she was wiggling all over the
Hopefully they
stage.
got to pick her up and spin her.
Amen. Oh, Mackenzie's on there. Ziegler from
What's the
Dance
thing when
Moms.
you tilt back? Could you do Dancing with Stars? You think, El?
No.
You don't dance?
I used to, man. I I went to performing arts high school and
Oh, really?
so I was in musical theater. I took jazz,
Where
ballet,
you from?
and modern. Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville.
You took
They have one of the top
Ballet?
performing arts programs in the country.
Mm-hmm.
But I
But I pronounce it Louisville.
yeah, it's Louisville for us.
It's Louisville.
Louisville. Yeah.
Yeah, they always try to correct you.
But yeah, Louisville,
But
Kentucky.
we
But-
pronounce it Louisville.
Yeah.
Yes, they
But
Louisville.
they said Lou.
Louisville.
But yeah, I used to do all that modern jazz, ballet, and all
Huh?
that. I used to,
I just say
musical theater stuff. Yeah,
You want to talk about it?
no, not really. I hope no pictures are out there. But anyway, but
You pointed your toes?
yeah, I had to point my toes.
Powerade and
I was-
sashade.
I was pretty good too. But
you had the
Yeah,
spandex pants on?
You had to wear tights.
yeah,
You gotta wear the tights,
I had to wear
I'm just
tights
asking.
and
Put your legs up on that bar.
Wait, what's the leg warmers. Leg warmers.
Yeah, to wrap his toes. They gotta put athletic tape on their toes.
I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do
Your
that.
toes. Yeah.
I didn't do the toes thing. I left that to the women, but
Wow.
So this is what you were supposed to do.
yeah, man.
Pretty much.
I've been singing since I was before I could like really form complete sentences. I was already singing and stuff, in church
Really?
and everything,
That's
I,
tough.
I asked a friend of mine. I said, "Well, my daughter wants to play guitar and she wants to do piano. Is a good place where I can send her
Church.
to learn?" He said, "Church. It's free." I was like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I told. He said, and going there to learn it is better because you learn all types of music.
all types of
Yeah.
stuff, and it's
Yeah.
a safe place too. Because
Yeah.
if you messing up or you ain't too good, there's always gonna be somebody sang, baby.
Right.
Go ahead, baby.
All right, let the Lord
Let the
work,
Lord
use you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you get
You
the
know.
pastor come up. All right, brother. All right.
I'ma need you.
you.
Right, take the mic gently.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's pray for him. No, you did good. But yeah, if you got kids that want to put them in music and you don't want to pay no money, go to church.
right.
They can learn it all. So did you just do keys or you learned everything?
Well, I won a
Learned it.
I won a contest. I was 12.
Is this you? That's not you.
I was 12. when I
Lord,
was
is that you? Don't let that
Nah,
be.
it ain't
Oh,
me.
thank God.
Pull that up for.
I was like,
L. Young in the building.
Louisville. Oh Jesus.
That would have been you at your recital. I'd have left this motherfucker.
But most of what I did was like musical theater, like musicals and stuff like that. So you had to be able to move and sing at the same time and all of that.
Right.
I didn't have to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? But
You did. So you did that, and you were in the church. So you really got a
Yeah.
little bit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, and I taught myself keys at 12. I won a contest competing against adults. I was 12. It was
Wow.
called the Louisville Black Expo, and I won that, and I had a little prize money. I bought me a Michael Jackson Thriller jacket and a keyboard. And
Wow.
I taught myself how to play.
Wow. So this is what you were supposed to do. No
Yeah.
ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, I
And
believe
then
so.
when did you start writing your music? Like actually
at,
writing?
at 14. Yeah, actually, one of the songs I wrote at 14, I end up cutting on Kiki Wyatt. We recorded that song back in I think 2001. It's on, but it didn't end up coming out an album in 2011.
And what's the song?
It's called So Confused.
So confused.
And yeah, that song I wrote when I was 14 years old.
Damn.
And didn't know nothing about love for real, but I don't know, just you know.
So, because I always wonder when you hear a song and you're in the studio, do you know that one's a hit, or do you assume because it's your music? Okay, all these are hit. We just hits.
No, I don't assume that because a lot of stuff I write, you know, or we come up with is not that great. You know, it takes about 15, 20 songs to get to that one great song. You know, what I'm
That
saying?
I agree with you.
And,
Yeah.
and you know
Every
it,
song is not a hit that you write.
right? And
It's
you
true.
know,
I mean,
You ain't never wrote a song.
how you know what I done? You don't know me like that. I have written songs.
What song
Actually,
did you write?
Actually, when I was at Fox, I used to write for the promos.
that ain't what I asked you. I said, what song did you write?
Well, in the back of my baby's car. That's true. That's my first song. In the back of my baby's car.
You scared the shit out of me. So why is her voice changing? In the back.
That's how we did it too. I wish I could find
You a
that song.
vampire in the back of my car? In the back. I'm not fucking you. I know that.
That's how we said it.
that was your girl group.
Yeah, that's my band.
So you wrote that song for the band.
Yeah,
Okay, you ready?
yeah, me and
All right, here
my
we
other
go.
friend.
Ready? You got a little drum set.
Okay, wait, it was like
And
it was very
please-
it was very Prince-esque.
Okay.
It was like in the back of my baby's car.
My car.
In the back.
My car.
Back of my baby's car.
Hyundai.
I'm trying to remember the verse. Hyundai. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember the verse. Hilarious.
Look, and they like, I don't know why this didn't get charted. That song was dope, bitch.
Right.
Did you really recorded that?
Yes. I mean, I can't remember the verse. It's burgundy and black or something like that. Yeah.
And then we back to the chorus. Back
In the baby's car. And we tried to be Vanity 6, so it's like
oh
in
yeah,
the
right.
back of my baby's car for real.
I am crying.
Yeah, it was awful.
Now people driving going, in the back of my baby. Damn, shit.
They were singing it all day.
I know.
In the back of my
Baby's car.
And that's another thing, though, too. Like, you never know what is actually, like, there are songs that you know, if it got the attention or the airplay that it deserves, it would be a hit because repetition. But there are certain songs you be like, nah, that's whack. And they end up being your
The hit.
biggest hit, you know?
We were telling Sky that in
Happens
the
for
studio
artists all the
day,
time.
because the last beat that she did, I really liked the beat that Javon did or whatever, and she's like, I wasn't feeling it. I said, and somebody said to her, you know what, this probably is going to be the hit just because you don't like the beat or
Right.
whatever,
Right.
The
Isn't
beat
there
was cool.
a thing where they take music and they can tell by the rhythms whether or not it's going to be a hit or some kind of alpha rhythm?
They try to sell that to naive writers and stuff. It's an algorithm. You can
Yes.
put it in and it tells you if your song has radio potential.
Yeah.
And all that thing algorithm looks for is whether there is a change dynamically and musically from your first verse to your second verse and then to your ending chorus. It just looks for the peaks and if the song grows.
So I am right.
Yeah, you're not. That's
Back
not
of my
the
baby's
indicator of
car.
what is a hit. I mean, there are songs that have stayed like this the whole way through. That become hit records. Like Sade songs don't
Right.
go all crazy.
I
at
got
the
to
end.
see her in concert. I heard
Oh my gosh.
She's incredible,
destroyed.
man.
I went when she was here with, what's his name?
Does she do the song? Okay, I have a problem.
No, you're wrong. We have a fight about this.
So I don't like when you motherfuckers show up and you do the song I like and you change it.
Oh yeah.
And
Like,
it's
you
nothing,
know,
and you're like,
make it alive.
and it got like a hip little beat, or you didn't put a
Right.
reggae beat. I'm like, that's not. The
Well, no, I
song.
agree with you on like a beat like that, but I mean, you know, you got to put a different change, a little funk on it, you know, put a little grease on it.
Have you heard Sade's live album?
Yeah.
Yes,
There you go.
Yeah.
but it sounds a lot like the album.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got to put like Prince. So you didn't tell me you
Prince,
like,
I didn't mind.
okay,
he was
because Prince would never. I mean, it would sound kind of the same. Like, say if he's doing Housequake, it'd be much faster, or you know, it'd be much
Right,
funkier.
right,
Like you'd be like, oh shit, you know.
Right.
Well, when he did "Sexy Motherfucker," I said, "This nigga's incredible."
Yeah, no, Housequake was like, boom, 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 boom.
Who's your favorite artist?
All time, I'd have to say, artist-wise, I'd have to say Michael Jackson. I know that's cliche. I have a lot of cliche favorite artists: Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Prince. You know, but those are who I grew up with, who I grew up admiring, not only as singers, but as performers as well, writers, musicians, and like they have all that stuff and charisma. You know, all the stuff that makes a great,
Stage presence.
impactful artist. You know what I'm saying? It's like they got it all.
Who'd you meet that was like totally boring? Like this.
Oh, you
They
know
don't
who it
listen to
is?
the show,
You know who it
trust
is?
me.
I cannot. I mean, when I saw him with Sade, John Legend, I wanted to just slip my wrist. I did. I was so bored. I was like, oh God,
All right, what?
I'm gonna need him to hurry up.
They don't nobody listen to this shit.
Dwele, man.
Really?
Dwele was
Oh,
just,
really?
he just sat at the keys and just sang, and songs is cool. If you really into his songs, you might have a good time because you're singing along and you're drinking. But just looking at him from a performance standpoint, it was like one of the most dull performances I ever seen.
You know, I was
But
surprised.
he's a
But
real cool dude, though.
The dude
man.
we saw at when Chico performed. What's his name?
Chico.
Carl.
Carl Thomas?
Yes,
The
It was
worst.
awful.
Really?
We was like, oh
that
my
was
God,
the
this
worst
is
show
awful.
I've ever seen, and I stuck around. So he did a show here for All Star Weekend at the place right there on Vine and Sunset, the little wherever the spot is. He was horrible.
Oh, wow.
He
Yeah,
missed.
we
I
saw
could have sung the song. He fucked up.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Me and Pam like, hey, nigga, give us the mic, nigga. You
Yeah,
fucked
it
the
was
song
awful.
up.
We were like,
Both
oh,
his
God.
songs, he fucked up. Now I tell you who's dope, and you probably didn't think it would be was B Night, because I opened for Brian a couple times. Brian's great,
Oh, it was the Brian's.
but
right?
but he's
Fantastic.
dope because he'll get up from the keys and he'll do
Right,
some
he
funny
does.
shit.
He'll get on the guitar.
Yeah, and he'll
Yeah.
talk
Brian is
about
great,
whatever.
Yeah, he's very talented.
He was great. Will Downing. I opened for Will. Will
yeah.
is off the chain.
Didn't
Will.
he play bass too?
No, Will.
Oh, that's not- who
Will
else
just
is it?
sang.
Yeah,
It was another.
We'll just get up there
Jazz singer
and
that
hit
plays
them
bass.
notes, but he'll have fun with the audience.
Oh, okay.
He'll do some fun stuff, and he'll go, Speedy, come on back out here, man. And they got the greatest voice. Who is somebody you want to work with that you haven't, or
man.
if you had a chance to pick who you can work with?
Now that's alive.
No, right. That's the thing. That's
Well, because he
alive.
said Prince and Mikey named all the dead people.
That's alive, man. I mean, I like a lot of stuff. This is weird. I'm listening to a lot of indie stuff. I don't necessarily know who the artists are.
Oh,
But the music is just so dope. A lot of stuff that you hear on like the show Insecure,
okay.
and stuff like that.
Which
And
is
I'm listening-
Raphael. We got phone
Raphael
calls.
Sadiq. That's
Yeah, he's a music producer.
I'm
I
listening to
would
this
love it.
stuff, and it's like, I'm really feeling it. I would love to work with some of those cats and kind of get, different little feel for my thing. I like stuff that, it's not a lot of mainstream cats. I can't say like, because
No Genuine? Cool.
Let's have a call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hey y'all, this is Daniel Dews.
Hey Daniel, how you doing?
What up, D?
Pretty good, pretty good.
You sleep?
So I got a question
Yeah,
for is that Elion?
Yes.
yes.
All right. So I have
Nigga.
music people.
Are you nervous?
I'm
Or
like, are you okay?
musicians in all throughout my family and singers.
Uh-huh.
Right? So, and my father, so I grew up in an era where I actually watched people write music on manuscript paper.
Right. Okay.
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 And I grew up watching, like when I would come home from school, my father has his quartet in the living room and they're practicing.
Wow.
And he's practicing.
Right.
So this is what I want to know from your perspective. Is there, because to me there's a line. I do it too. I create music and I produce it. I don't have a lot out there, but I create it and I produce it myself. But to me, there's a line where there's like a misconception where people call themselves, title themselves as like producers or writers. And
Right.
to me, they're really not, because they grasp too much of the technological aspect of
Right,
it.
right. I know
And
exactly
then
what you mean.
They do stuff like, you go to Guitar Center and you buy Logic,
Right,
and
right.
then you just basically piece together stuff that's already been created, but that person then calls themselves a producer.
Right.
So the question
Right? Or
is,
you have people out here, like I see a lot of my friends that's in the rap game, and you got people out here calling themselves producers and making music that are selling beats that are, to me, is canned music.
Mm-hmm.
So for you, where's the line between real musicianship and somebody who's just using technology and then marketing themselves through that? Where's the line at?
Okay. Well, I do think there is a difference between a beat
Thank you,
maker and a producer, but I don't necessarily discount the creativity of putting together different samples or different beats and stuff. There's still something to putting the right things together. And then if you can get the right performance out of the artist in the studio and all that, you can call yourself a producer.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a lot of cats that just simply make a beat and they think that is it to a song.
Mm-hmm.
That's not it. The song is not finished until it is fully dressed. It's fully
what is it, mix?
mixed and ready to be presented. And like a pretty woman with her most beautiful gown on, and the song has to be finished like that. And an example of people that don't have to play an instrument or make a beat or whatever is like Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones was oh my gosh, he's a magnificent producer. He didn't have to do anything but direct all the musicians what to play and how to play it, how to record this. He directed his sound engineer how to record it. We're gonna stack this, we're gonna layer this, or let's cut it in here. Boom. Michael, can you sing this a little hard? Oh yeah, that's great, Michael. Change that word to this. That's a producer. Because once it's all said and done, it's all comes together in this beautiful, beautiful package. But a lot of people now just make beats. And
I'm a challenge.
Yeah, producer.
Can we take in the back of my car?
And make it a hit.
Can you
today?
hook that up?
I can hook it
Can
up.
you tweak that? Can we put something on it? Put some keys or something on there?
Hook it up. All I gotta do is put some trap hats in it, and
Hilarious.
it's
But
2018.
that's a great title, don't you think? It's not for that. No, it's not great.
Let me hear it again. Ready? All right. Get the beat again. Get the beat
So I
again.
got to get my Vanity 6 on. Okay, we go. In the back of my baby's car. In the back of my baby's car. What's wrong with that? That's now, y'all. I'm telling you. Niggas is talking about fucking now.
In the back of my baby's car.
Car. You had to say car.
I would gave anything. I'd have been in the studio going, all right. Did we already pay for this session?
Oh, I remember the first line. It was like, love it with the passion. It's burgundy and black. That's all I remember. That's the first.
Oh, that's the color of the car.
Yeah, it's the burgundy and black.
What's passion?
I love it. I don't know what we talking about. But that was the first line. Hey, man.
Now, have you ever been thought about being in a group first, or you were always in a group?
Oh,
first?
you always solo?
I was in a group.
What group?
What was the name?
The name was L. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is.
Here it comes.
We started out jazz and gospel. We were called WALK. It was an acronym for all of our names. It was Warren, Adrian, I was Lawrence, L, and the last guy was Corin. It was WALC. Then we got signed to
Hold on,
Jive.
let me just want to take it in.
Walk.
Please put your hands together for a walk.
Right.
Okay.
That was it. Hey, it was
Look.
like, hey,
With a C.
hey, we was popping in
Did you
Louisville.
say walk with a C?
Hey, we was
Please stand up for walk.
As you're leaving, show your love for walk. I'm just trying to do this.
just trying to take it in.
Hold right there.
and then we got signed.
Hold on, L. We still
Okay,
on
y'all
walk.
still on walk. Okay,
Just trying to make it. See if it.
we're gonna have fun with the next
Let's
name.
see if he would have worked on Soul Train. Ready for a hip groove. It's Don Cornelius with the hot sound from Walk.
That's it. That's a great
No, you got
documentary.
the hot sound that's running up the charts. Walk.
This is Casey Kasem with the Hot 100. The 101 song on the chart is Walk. Spelled with a C.
Right. That was a great Don Cornelius video. I had to give you props for that.
I know. I can imagine y'all went, hey, let's do everybody's letters. What's that spell? Walk.
Right.
Everybody good?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Write it down. Send it to the manager.
Right.
All right. So Walk. How'd that walk?
And
They
we
walked
were
out.
we were really popping. We were really big in the whole region, and then
Well,
yeah,
in
we
the
were.
region of Louisville.
Supermarket.
No, in the whole region,
the whole-
in the church.
Midwest region, and then we
Within walking distance. It was hot. You know?
That's why you won't walk here. Walk right there.
that was funny. That was funny.
funny as hell.
But we won a competition, beating out over I think about 10,000 other international artists.
So you
all
gospel
over the world
and
and
jazz?
jazz,
Wow.
acapella. We're an acapella group.
Oh, it's Walkapella.
And the acapella.
Go on, put it in there, dog. Walkapella.
But then we ended up getting signed to Jive Records.
Oh,
and
wow.
We became an R&B group. We were on the label with R. Kelly. And,
Still walk?
And well, we were, but we changed our name
To
to Southern Comfort, right?
Mm.
But
That's
our managers didn't want us to
Fat
have.
group.
Our manager didn't want us to be associated with liquor, so
Well,
they
yeah.
So
they
now-
wanted to change
now
our
you're
name.
you're at the Pride Parade. So your love for Southern
Comfort.
Comfort, better known as Walk.
Formerly known as Walk.
Give it up for Southern.
Comfort.
Well,
Now, what made y'all think of that? Or
because liquor they were made in Kentucky and
Oh,
we're Southern
okay.
and all this
I
stuff,
get it.
you know. So,
oh,
but our
Okay.
managers didn't want that. They wanted us to be distinguished. They didn't want us to be associated with liquor. They wanted to put us in between what Jodeci was doing at the time and what Boyz II Men was doing at the time. So they came up with this name,
Run.
Elegance. Right?
Oh,
we
that's
wasn't
even
feeling
worse.
we wasn't feeling that at all.
No, that's so gay.
So no, we
That's
we
awful.
tried to hood it up, right?
Uh-huh.
We tried to meet them halfway.
Put a Q on the end.
No, we spelled it L.A.GANZ.
Wow.
I have to see that. Hold
Well,
on.
yeah,
Hey,
I
we
got
on the
my-
Booty Call soundtrack, man. I got gold
Oh, really?
record off of that.
Oh,
Shut up.
really? On Booty
All right,
Call?
somebody pull
Wait.
it
Yes,
up.
called
Okay.
Chocolate.
Spell what
That's a
again?
dope movie.
L. Uh-huh.
L.A.GANZ.
Ooh, that's ghetto.
Right.
Elegance.
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 And
Yeah,
that's
That's
how.
how I would've
that's
did it.
not sexy.
They would have said, "Speedy, go ahead and introduce
I would
yourself."
have been Elegance.
Show your love for,
Me too.
because the Z would have threw me off. Give it up for them.
Right. It would have been them.
L.A. Dance.
Elegance.
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 It's supposed to be like elegance.
But I would
with a
say
play on it.
Elegance. And it would
Right. A lot of
How
people,
long did that last?
That it didn't last that long, man. We ended up getting caught up in a real bad political situation at the label.
So you pull up the soundtrack? Nick, pull
Nick.
up the. I know I
What's the
got
name
to
of
play. I just
the
want to see the
song?
The
album.
name of the song is Chocolate on
Oh,
Booty
chocolate.
Call
They said they
soundtrack.
love that song.
It
Somebody
was
said
in
Call.
the
it's
scene
me.
where Jamie and Vivica are having sex. They play our song underneath.
Oh, we got to hear this.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I had you
Oh,
queued
you
up
gotta
on
do it.
something else.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
I got to go to that. Okay, hold on.
But yeah, that was a cool ride.
And that's how
man.
the group is spelled.
Elegant.
Or just put him chocolate, right? I'm sure they come on.
Chocolate.
chocolate
mean
Booty Call
chocolate songs,
soundtrack,
yo?
yeah.
Oh, is it a lot of chocolate? Right here.
Okay, now what are we putting in?
L period.
L period.
It might
A
not be under our
period.
name. I don't know, but
A period.
Oh, now we got excuses. GANZ.
GAN.
Z. Oh, there it is. First one.
somebody
this one?
posted
No,
that.
the first one. The first one.
Somebody
Yeah.
posted it. Oh my
That one.
goodness. Okay.
Let's see what happens here.
Chocolate is right there.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh, here we
shit.
go.
Here we go. Let's see what's happening.
But look at Jamie's hair.
Every little thing
you?
you do,
That's chorus.
it turns me on. I can't believe this feeling has taken over.
You like it?
Yeah, keep on, let it keep on.
Okay.
Ooh, I love those
I want to get to his part.
lips. And
Oh, you guys all do a part?
A verse?
Yeah, I do a verse. I hate my verse, though.
Oh, really?
I was sick that day.
So if the groove is on, then let me taste the chocolate.
They were doing this.
And then they pour chocolate.
Right, pour chocolate on it. And a whole bunch of dark niggas.
Oh my God. Your verse coming up?
Yeah.
Is you coming up? I gotta hear this verse.
Here we go.
My verse.
Yeah. Oh, got a bridge.
Nigga said, wait.
Chocolate on my mind.
I just wanna kick it with you.
Sounds so young.
There are so many things I wanna do.
Who wrote the song?
We did.
Okay.
So wait a minute. That album went gold?
Yeah, the soundtrack went platinum, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that soundtrack was platinum. We was
Fuck
also
you
on the
doing?
Dangerous Ground soundtrack. We was on the what's another movie? Popular movie? Ice Cube movie. I can't remember which one it was. That was
Booty,
Dangerous Ground.
no
Long
story.
Kiss Goodnight. They play that every Christmas. I get check off. I still get check off for that.
Really?
What
You know,
song?
Long Kiss Goodnight. Gina Davis, Samuel
Oh,
Jackson.
I know. I remember the movie. What's,
Yeah, yeah.
What, what's
the name of the song is "Keep This Party Bouncing."
And is you guys again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, L.A. Guns? I mean, L.A. Guns?
Yeah.
L.A. Guns. That was dope, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I ain't mad at that. That was chocolate, baby, on my mind. What was that piece where y'all go? Dun-dun-boom.
Yeah, I like it. I actually do like the song.
So you guys were supposed to be the next Jodeci.
We were supposed to be
Boyz II
that
Men.
group in between them because Boyz II Men was real clean cut.
Yeah, they were real
Jodeci
clean.
was the
Bow ties
thug.
and shit.
We were supposed to be that in between. Everybody was excited about us, man. R. Kelly was trying to do the whole album. Babyface was trying to do the whole album.
Really?
Teddy Riley was trying to do the whole album, but we got caught up in a situation that had nothing to do with us, very political between New York and Chicago. And long story short, we ended up losing that deal. And we searched for another label for a little while. Then I just left and moved out here to L.A. That's basically what
How long was
Yeah, I
the group
know
together?
that. I know that.
We've been together since we were
That like-
kids, man.
I mean, it was
She-
no,
she was
there
in
was
the
no in
group.
the back of my baby's car or anything.
She had a group that was signed to
Jimmy and Terry.
Jimmy
Oh,
and
okay,
Terry.
okay.
Well, it started out with the Brown Mark from the Revolution. I started out with him, and then Jimmy and Terry picked us up and signed us. And
Wait a
we
minute,
had
what was the name of the group?
Mercedes when I was in
I
Minneapolis.
think I heard of y'all.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, the business was very small
Hell,
back
don't
then.
do
Yeah, it
don't-
was.
The business was
don't do
small.
that.
You
See,
knew
that-
Because we
who
were
was
the female version of Maserati. You remember Maserati?
Right, I remember
from-
Maserati.
on Princess Paisley Park label? We
Yeah.
were the female version of Maserati.
right. From the 80s all the way up to the early 2000s,
Mm-hmm.
the industry was small. You knew who was coming in, who was
Yeah.
signed to who was being developed, who was
Right.
writing,
We were
with,
being
working with everybody.
You guys have been developed.
With Jimmy and Terry.
Right.
And then after us, he signed Mint Condition. And me, Mint Condition, the one with Blackwell that used to play Prince, Drugs
yeah,
for Prince.
yeah.
That we were all rehearsing in the same Tomorrow in the Scene, like everybody that was under, in
I
Minneapolis.
remember tomorrow.
Jesse and them.
Is it tomorrow and the scene?
Yeah, Tomorrow in the Scene. Nigga, all I want is affection was my shit. Yeah. We were all rehearsing in this big building.
Chocolate. Y'all did a video?
Not for them, no.
What the fuck?
We only
Oh,
did
you
one
gotta
video.
do a video for that.
We did one video for our single. It was called Like a Player.
A whole bunch of dark dudes.
Pouring chocolate on their body. Going like this. Oh, yes, we were the Honeys, too. Yes, your boy. I got a fan. He said after we left Minneapolis, we were called the Honeys. And he spelled it right. That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
How'd they spell it?
Huneez. Honeys.
With the Z's.
Hey, man. It was the 90s, man.
And we were on Big Break with Natalie Cole. We were the Honeys. Thank you, your boy.
Big break now.
Oh,
I'll give
wow,
you
I
a
remember
little-
that show.
I give you a little background on that. So me and Fox were co-hosting this thing called West Coast Apollo. And this is guy named John. I forgot John's last name. He put it together. So he had me and Fox hosting. And he said, man, we got some people coming in. They want to check out the show. Because it was just like West Coast. I would go up. We had singers, whatever. And it was the people from Big Break. And they came to see how to do the show.
Oh, wow.
And they thought, oh boy, thought he was going to be on that. You know, he was going to go over there and produce. So he let them come watch our show. The motherfuckers saw us. A month later, they came out with Big Break.
Yeah,
Wow.
Stole the concept.
Stole the concept. And
That's why Steve Harvey didn't want you coming over to watch his whatever you guys were doing when you were doing. They were doing Beat Shazam, and they wanted you to go over and watch Steve's.
They wanted me to watch
Was it Little Big
Steve's-
Shots?
No, it
show
was
was
when
it?
he was doing.
Family Feud?
Maybe it was Little Big Shots.
It has to be Little Big Shots.
Maybe it wasn't. And the guy was like, "Well, can we?" Even though we white folks don't believe me when you tell them shit.
Right.
I said, "Well, I've been doing warm up all my life. I don't need to see nobody do warm
Right.
up." He was like, "Well, just the producers, just for the producers, can you go and maybe we'll hook it up where you go over to Steve Harvey's show and watch his warm up?" I'm like,
I know you were
Sure.
insulted. I would have been like,
"I said, sure."
all right.
Them motherfuckers hit me back 2 minutes later. Went, apparently Steve doesn't want you there. I was like, yeah, he's a hater. He don't want me there.
Yeah.
So he didn't want me to see his warm up guy. But then too,
First
another
of all,
reason could
you
be
killed the warm up guy that they hired in the first place.
Yeah, I did.
Because I remember Jamie was like, "Oh hell no, where is Speedy?" Every 5 minutes, where's Speedy? Where's Speedy? Because he needed to get, I guess, in a mode, in a vibe.
He kept
and he
catering
couldn't do
to
it.
Jamie instead of just having fun.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you know, because it's Fox and people get caught up. They're like, nigga, trust me, he ain't shit. He just done
Right.
been doing him 30 years. He ain't shit. But the other thing too, it does for warm up. If another warm up sees a warm up show up, they think they're about to be replaced.
Oh, and they get
Well,
nervous.
you were.
or-
You did
okay.
replace the one.
Yeah,
Okay.
my man.
Oh, that was awful. That tension when you start would take the mic and he would try to follow along with Speedy. I'd be like, oh,
you
this
could-
is awful.
And they was like, "Can you get him a mic too?" I was like, "Yeah, give him a mic."
that was funny. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Like, Sweetie, can he go out there with you? Sure, he can go out. He ain't gonna do him no good. But
Right.
bam. Have you? What places? Like I've done, and I always say because I can say this. I've done Madison Square Garden. I've done some huge places. What's a couple places you've done? Like you're like, fuck, I made it.
Staples Center.
Oh shit.
With who? I mean, for yourself?
It wasn't my show. I was with Tina Marie.
Oh, my
then,
boyfriend used to sing background for you. Her. I mean, yeah. Sean
Then,
used to sing
um,
background for Tina.
What else?
Wait a
There's-
minute.
She just inject herself in every story.
Every story. I used to tie his shoes.
You know, I've seen a baby dinosaur before. You know, I'm like, God.
Oh my God.
See the baby dinosaur.
No matter what you say,
Oh god.
she threw Sean in there. I ain't my boyfriend.
Okay, you say background for Tina. I mean, you opened up for Tina.
And then there's this theater in this is stage in Monte Carlo.
Nice.
Called the Sporting. They call it the Sporting Festival. It's what the place is called. It sits right on the Mediterranean, like on this rock in the middle, like almost inside the ocean.
Wow.
And it's all the way around is just windows and a ceiling that opens up, so they can open all the windows and all the ceiling. And you're performing and looking at the night sky and looking out at the water and stuff.
That's dope.
And all the locals gather on the beach. They can't afford the tickets. They gather on the beach and listen to the show live.
Wow.
You know, when I performed there, I was like, this is it.
I think when I did Madison Square, I was like, fuck. And Kanye was there. Who else was? Jay-Z was there. Then next night we go see Jay-Z perform. Oh my God, you never seen him play?
Actually, I've never seen Jay-Z. I've
Wow.
seen Beyonce like,
Fucking incredible.
but it wasn't when she was touring.
He just start the song, everybody sing along.
Right.
But does he have stage presence?
Yeah,
just-
he's not
Okay, he seems
all
like
over
he
the place,
wouldn't
but he
have.
go back and forth. He having a good
Yeah.
time. It's that New York thing. You know something?
But I would rather see what's his name? Kendrick.
MC Hammer?
No,
Oh,
I love
okay,
Kendrick.
okay.
Kendrick is. I want to see him as a rap. I want to see.
Hey,
Who
back
I've
in-
seen,
hey,
actually.
back in the day, boy.
Hammer was
his
a dope show.
I think
his
it's-
show
Oaktown
was
357. Shit.
right.
Now, can you go and watch other? Like, I can't go watch another comedian perform. I can't do it.
I can watch other singers all day. Yeah,
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't-
I learn a lot when I watch
okay.
the singers, like learning what to do and what not to do sometimes, and and all that. Yeah, and I need to get fed sometimes. Sometimes I just need to be a listener and
Oh, wow.
and just a fan, because because creating music so much, sometimes you can get to the point where you don't even want to listen to music no more. You don't want to hear nothing and stuff like that. You kind of remove yourself, and then there are times it's like, okay, I need to reconnect with music, but not as a creator of it, but just as a fan of it. You know, so because that inspires you to be more creative in the long run.
Yeah, Pam, we're gonna get that song right.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I have to
So
call.
we gonna
I bet you my friend still has it on cassette or something. I'm sure.
we'll take a quick break. Come right
Yes.
back as Pam's gonna write the rest of the lyrics to
In the back of my
in the
baby's
back of-
car.
And if you guys want help write lyrics, can we? If you're in the chat room, help us write some lyrics for in the back of the baby car,
Right.
and we're gonna come up with something.
D-Cars, I'm going to need you to finish it.
I think everybody in the
Well, hold
line
on.
gets a
I
wake-up
got this little
call.
goofy ass commercial.
And they gave
So we're gonna
me
do
one,
one of your.
they showed me it in
I
love.
saw you
My
did
heart goes
Sam
out
Cooke.
to these people who have to fight this
Oh,
system.
yeah. Change gonna come. Yeah.
Yeah. It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why, Pam?
Because you're never going to meet Jimmy Fox.
But for the low price of absolutely nothing, motherfucker, you can check me out at the
Wilshire Taco Bell Theater. We really struggling.
and the play is called Mama. I can't say, but I'm in church.
That's good.
I just want to let you know the show is sponsored by QSports.com. Q Sports is the ultimate
Q4,
blend of
Q4.
technology. Q4 or what did I say? Q Sport. Okay, Q4. Q4 Sports is the ultimate blend in technology, style, and performance. Sports gear needed to upgrade your game.
You couldn't have the screenshot that you had to write that out?
Had to write it down.
Oh, wow.
That's gonna be my get down. Q4sports.com. Go there and what do they got to do, Pam? When they go to the website? Go to their site.
Oh, yeah. Just go to the website and subscribe. Subscribe. And then also, if you want, or you know a family that is in need of something for Christmas,
Yeah.
we are going to
nice
outfit a
care
whole
package.
family and send them some gear.
Hoodies,
So,
socks, shirts,
whatever you just sneakers.
sneakers, the whole nine. You
Just
gonna
send
get
us
it.
an email. Just send us an email to rolloutstudio@gmail.com, no S, and we're gonna just pick a winner.
And you can support the show by buying a pair of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
When you buy a pair of shoes, your name goes in here along with everybody else's name. We'll pull some names to come to the celebrity basketball game on the 8th of December,
Yes,
and
at Inglewood High.
Inglewood High School. And then if you buy 2 pair of shoes, we're going to let you play. Hopefully you
Speedy
got
one.
skills.
Yeah.
Hopefully you got a little
Don't
skills.
know if
You
ain't got
play,
no
L?
Y'all
skill. He said he's playing in
You
the game.
going to play in the game,
Yeah,
right?
I'll
he
play in the
said he's
game.
gonna play.
Coolio. Get your size shoe. What do you wear, like a 9?
12.
He's going to put the sock in the
a
front.
ballet 9.
Ballet
I wear 12, man. I wear
Ballet 9.
She said
Nigga
ballet
said a
nine.
ballet 9.
I should never told y'all.
Oh,
Yeah, I
why
don't know why
you
he did
said
that. You can't open up to everybody. We ain't the group to
We
open up
ain't
to.
it. We are not
We
it.
are not the motherfucker. Can I tell y'all something? Sure. Go right ahead. See how that works out for you. You know I took ballet. You don't say.
And you think We're Bad Nick is worse, though.
Yeah, because
I
he ain't
know,
even
I
the
know.
comedy.
He's the worst.
He hit you with the great one. But while we were off air, fans all up in the chat room, they
D-Cos.
found Pam's group.
Yes. D-Cars found it for me.
Yeah, and Pam, y'all, I don't know if you can recognize Pam. 'Cause she was tall and thin.
Yeah, very thin.
Nigga, I saw your jawline. I was like, see how long ass chin. Look like madam. I was like, Pam was working that guitar. She said,
You see us stepping on, we was killing
no,
that shit.
it was one where y'all go, and you look this way, and you come back. I was like, oh, shit. I can just see Prince going, I'm feeling that
We
shit.
really wanted to be, actually, we wanted to be Tony more than anybody.
Oh,
when I
wow.
tell you, they were like, okay, Jimmy and Terry were like, we are going to make you guys like Tony.
Oh,
Because really, the real leads of the group was
There.
Sam, the Filipino
So we
girl.
can't hear it, huh? I need to, you should send to me, Pam.
Oh,
Why you sending it to him? He ain't nobody.
I don't know why I did
They
that.
can hear you. Send it to me.
Yeah, but you guys can just talk over it though. Usually we play the audio. They usually
First
tag
of
us
all,
for it. So
Oh, this nigga
nigga.
tell us what to do. What kind of
You
shit
ain't
is
give your
this?
name. How you
Right.
talking without giving your name? Who in the house?
I am a producer. So.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
wow, told
See
you.
that? Another producer. In house we got.
Nikki Pam.
In house we got.
Oh, L Young. I was mesmerized by
Now,
the
Pam, I'm gonna show
big
you where
break.
Pam is. Oh, and
CDDRC.
Nick, Say something.
Shalom to the people.
So Nick is over there in the corner. I mean, Nick. Pam is in the corner over there. And she
See, that's me right there.
Wow.
On air guitar?
No,
What's that?
real guitar.
Was your shit plugged in,
My
Pam?
Fender Strat with EMG pickups.
Look at
Wow.
Pam. She tall as fuck.
I didn't know you played.
Yeah.
She doesn't know
used
she
to.
played.
You got a camera solo, Nikki Pam?
Actually, they do. She me at the
Yeah,
end.
she got a. They go hit her.
Uh-huh.
And it goes
Yeah.
back.
Who's that right there?
Lead singer.
The drummer? That's
the
Bitsy.
lead singer, who's
Oh,
that?
that's Shelly. Shelly Pye.
That's crazy.
Shelly.
Okay,
And
there you go, Nikki
There go
Pam.
Pam. Here it comes. Let's stay there. The haircut is coming right now.
That's Sam.
Wow.
Right?
There you go. Look at Pam. You didn't have
My
them titties.
hair
though.
ain't.
You didn't have them titties.
Well, yeah.
What are you doing, boy? Leave it alone. Nigga trying to just, you can't edit at the same time.
Yes. Who stole the beat to my heart?
Who stole the beat? That's what I
Is
need.
that what you guys
Yes,
are performing?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and it was weird because they had saw us at do another gig somewhere, and we that's the song they wanted us to do. We didn't want to do that song because we thought it was kind of popish,
Yeah.
but that's what they wanted.
The show only lasted 1 year. The winner was R. Kelly.
Yeah, he
So I'm
won.
gonna give you a backstory.
And R.
So
Kelly
no,
had
it wasn't R.
public
Kelly. It
announcement.
was Public Announcement that
yeah.
won.
Actually, it was their name wasn't Public Announcement yet.
Wasn't it?
Was, I think it was MGM or something like that. R. Kelly and MGM.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah,
so
my
right
boy
after they
Vince was in that
win,
group.
R. Kelly leaves the group.
Right.
I'm at Fox House. We're chilling. This is when he had the house in Encino. He get a call. And I don't know why they put on speakerphone, but he did. And the guy goes, "Hey man, we heard you do some singing and stuff, and we're looking for a lead singer. Our lead singer went solo, and we just won Big Break." And he was like, "Your lead, y'all just won. They got the deal." And the lead singer leaves, and guys go, "Who left?" He goes, "A guy named Robert Kelly. He left the group, so he went to go do solo." And I was like, "God, that was stupid." That was R. Kelly.
Wow.
As soon as they won, nigga, he bent the corner. So then their album, so R comes out, and then when R. Kelly's album come out, it's R. Kelly and the public announcement,
Right.
and
Yeah,
then
it's a
Public
new group.
Announcement did
Yeah.
their own solo.
Poor
Their-
Public Announcement.
Their actual solo album was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was actually really good.
But I don't think
was-
it got much airplay.
It didn't get much airplay, but
Yeah.
R. Kelly bent the corner on that one.
I believe it.
Think he made the right choice?
Well, I mean,
Let's
he
not
made a
talk
lot of
about
money.
R. Kelly's choices.
I know. I was gonna say. Poor R. Kelly.
There you go. You can walk. Anyway. But you want to tell that story again. Between the ballet and the walk.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
All right, guys. I got a great name. Let's just walk.
That's Willie, Alvin,
Larry
and
Carl.
Carmel.
and Carmel. But that's the C. Don't worry about it. People ain't going to notice. Put a C on the motherfucker. We going to trick everybody.
Right.
Oh my God.
And the Grammy goes to
And the runner-up.
Hilarious.
Walk. Not up here.
Oh. Walk out of
Your
here.
ass back to your feet. 'Cause you didn't win.
Let's go, sweetie.
Jodeci, come on up.
Oh, you're a horrible person.
Yeah, L. Don't open up no
Yeah.
more, bro. Some stories you gotta keep. Yeah.
He was
I
like,
ain't gonna
man,
tell
I'm
that
finna go back to doing ballet.
Toes up,
Right.
knees down.
We can say wrap the toes.
Yeah, you gotta wrap that big toe.
They put that athletic tape on there.
You gotta wrap that big toe, nigga. This fuck around go bad.
Oh my gosh. Hey man.
Hey, so did you have the ballet shoes with the flat toe?
Yeah, I had the flat, just the regular dance shoe. No, I didn't have no ballet shoes.
Oh, you didn't have to get on your tippy toes.
No, I never had to get on the toes.
He had taps.
I just had to.
He said, I ain't got no
Hey, man.
ballet shoes. I'm wearing my tap shoes though.
I mean, tapping is hard, man.
It is.
Oh, it's so hard. I can't tap. So.
I'm gonna walk in my tap shoes.
Did you walk away?
They said, yeah, forget this ballet stuff. I'm walking out of here.
Basically, is what happened.
Oh, why you doing that?
Okay, I'm ready.
What's the top 5 today, sweetie?
Oh,
Oh, I guess I have to tell
top 5s you can walk to. I'm sorry. Goddamn, I'm all fucked up here.
Number 1, Walk This Way.
Okay, top 5 walking songs. Walk this
Way, talk this way.
WALC.
Hey man,
Spelled it. Let me see if that even
Willie?
looks like WALC.
ALC.
Nigga, y'all creative.
Yeah,
Y'all nigga, that
yeah.
Waka Flocka. That's what
That's what I
that is.
see. That's what I
That's
see.
Waco, Texas. That's what that is. It's Waco.
Oh shit. Oh god. Our bad.
That ain't how you spell walk. Just
Go with it, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hot, yo.
Who would have thought to spell it that way?
Right.
Because a C is a K.
Yeah, got the same sound.
In theory. Y is I. C is a K, Y is I. Come on, player. PH is F.
Yeah, true that.
You ain't got no more walking songs?
Oh, is it?
I walked the line.
Oh, yeah.
That Johnny Cash.
Oh, that's true. Oh,
I
shit.
can put that in. Hold on a second. Don't let me look for it. What songs that start with walk?
We got Bird Walk by Soulja Boy.
Oh, X from Virginia said, walk it like I talk it.
Walk it like I talk it. Come on, chat room, get in there.
They in there. They in there. Walk like an Egyptian.
Oh, that's a good one.
But everything's spelled with a C, though. Just saying. Oh, duh. The walk. The time. Nigga, the best, one of the greatest songs ever.
Anyway, it is the Rollout Show.
Yes.
It is October 9th. Shit, man. Thank you for coming.
We had nothing to talk about.
We were stuck.
Yeah, we really was.
And then I saw you text me. I was like, El's here. Wait. Pretty sure you got a ballet.
I think he got his tapping shoes with him. Put on Jesus Walks when he come in.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
This group gonna call in.
Right. They
Can we
probably
talk
listen.
to L, man? Why you tell that story? You know we've changed it to the Fantastic Four. L.A. Was it L.A. what? L.A. Gear.
Elegance.
Elegant.
He said LA Gear.
Gears. It was with a Z at the end.
Yeah.
L-A-G-E-A-R-Z.
It wasn't gears.
No, it was-
You
it
made
was
that
gear.
up. It was just
No,
gear.
it was gear.
It was regular old gear. This nigga.
Damn, man. Can I live, nigga? Let
Tomato,
you be in a
tomato.
band, nigga. Can I live?
Oh my God.
Motherfuckers found your shit.
They did. I cannot believe D-Cos did. I didn't even know it was out there.
Did y'all win?
No, we came in second.
Who beat y'all? Walk?
No, I
Hey, man, we were 6-0, man.
Oh, man.
They walked away with the win.
Walked away with the win every time.
won. They said, "Don't walk away, Jay." Keep on walking, CC Peniston.
Hey, that's my song.
Is on there?
That's mine.
Oh, really?
All right, top-
Speaking of songs,
Top 5 today is
Yes.
top 5 songs you may not want to be caught singing.
yeah, that
But
you're
you love 'em.
ashamed.
But it's
You're
just
ashamed
it.
to admit that you like, pretty much.
I didn't get the 5, but I got a dope ass 3.
Okay. Well, you gonna do your 3? Or
No.
you
I can get the 5. You got?
Oh, you gotta play yours.
I only got one, and that's all I need is that one. That's
Which one is it?
embarrassing.
What is it?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt
Oh
me.
yeah, that's bad.
Don't hurt me.
No
more. Hey, I love that song, man. I love that song.
That shit's so gay. That's the
I
gayest
know,
song on the
I know
planet.
it is, but I love it.
What's it
Don't
called?
hurt
Baby, don't
me.
hurt me, or don't hurt me.
Who is it by?
I think it's What Is Love. I don't even know what the guy's
Just
name
put
is.
in What Is Love.
but-
I remember when I see it. Why you in the dictionary, Speedy? You're not even in.
Oh, shit.
You're not even in YouTube anymore.
Yeah, you don't want nobody
Oh,
to catch you singing that in the car.
Yeah.
But you would sing it like no
No,
matter what.
I suppress it. You know what I'm saying? But inside, man, I'm
What is love?
Here's my thing. It has to be a song you could barely. I can't. The ones I got. What?
I got 5 actually.
I'm gonna
There
have
it is,
5.
there it is,
Hold on.
right there.
Where?
Baby,
Where?
don't hurt me no more.
Oh, this shit. So where you go?
I don't know which one it is.
What's
you
the-
went back to El Young. What happened?
What's the artist name?
What is love? Night at the Roxbury. It's got to be this one then. It was at a Night at the Roxbury. I remember it was in that. Just play that. That's
If we
it.
switch, he can stream
shit, I
all the
hate
games
that.
he wants without eating up our family's data.
That's right.
Sorry.
Four
Yeah,
lines,
L,
which
this is kind of
$25
bad.
a month.
The tap dancing.
Yeah, there it is.
So you hear it? You in it?
No more. Oh, you can't make that hood.
You gotta make it hard. You gotta make it hard.
He's trying to make Crip walk over there like no.
Louisville.
Yeah, you got
This
Crip
for
walk with
walking.
something.
This for the group walk.
Oh yeah, this is bad.
This is the gayest song ever.
This is pretty bad. I feel for you now.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
What you got, man?
Okay, so I'm going 5. Okay. Number 5, I got YMCA Village People.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible.
That's worse.
I actually like that song. I'm sorry.
You like
You like-
YMCA?
But Speedy, you got to be embarrassed of that. Though.
Now you talking about a gay
you see, I
song?
said
That's
Yeah,
great.
that's-
you
can't
see,
get more
I
gay
went
than
really low, but really it's the other one.
Which one?
In the Navy.
Oh my God, that's so gay.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was watching this. These niggas is the shit. I didn't know they was gay.
They,
I
not,
didn't
they,
either.
they weren't though, but they were marketing them to.
No.
Lead singer
No.
was
Lead-
married to Felicia Rashad.
Who?
Before she was Felicia Rashad,
Which was
lead singer was married. to
black
what's his
dude?
name? Yeah, his name is
cop?
because he was actually signed with Teddy Pendergrass. He wasn't gay, but when he tried to go solo, people were like, "Nah, you the dude," and he was like, "But I had to get some money, and that's what I had to do."
Right.
Now the other motherfucker,
Right. Yeah, them with feathers on and shit.
yeah,
Hey,
nigga with the
man.
feather, and
Yeah.
the motherfucker with the bicycle hat on,
the dude in the chaps.
yeah, nigga in the chaps. I'm pretty sure
Hilarious.
he was a rainbow freak.
That's a good one. I'm actually gonna switch that.
Go ahead, Pam.
All right, and then number 4, I have Backstreet Boys, "Larger Than Life." That's the really the gay song to me. And then I have Britney Spears, "Slave for You," though. But I like "Slave for You" because
I forgot
I'm a
what we actually met Brittany.
You did?
Fox.
That
was
has that kind of Prince type.
Yeah, that's why I
feel.
like it.
Yeah,
Fox
that
was
feel to
doing
it.
some deal. He had just got some advertising deal, and it was with her. So
Really?
we had to go to her. She was doing a video, so we go and meet her.
Which video? With "Slave"?
It might have been.
That's the one with the snake.
Might
and
have been.
She got the green
We
on.
got there, and her brother think he a dude, black dude.
Really?
Man, this motherfucker. So they they trailer park.
Yeah,
They
very
are
Louisiana
straight
trailer park.
trailer
Yeah,
park,
yeah.
right.
mhm.
And so he had a Porsche. I guess his sister brought him a Porsche. He was like, yo, 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 yo. Me and Fox like, who said yo, yo, yo? He was like, yo, 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 Jamie, what's up?
I know
And it
y'all
was the
was-
goofiest looking little white boy. I was like, he's like, yo, yo, and he did the whole dap and came on in. Yeah, but he thought he was a black dude.
Hilarious.
He thought he was a black
Well, my number 1 is Spice Girls "Wannabe."
Yeah, that's bad, Pam.
Yeah, all these, but I do like these songs. But I do, Spice Girls are so.
I like mine,
Okay, what's yours?
and I have the reasons why.
Okay.
I'm started. I only have 3, but I would throw in Boy George.
Oh, which
Oh,
one?
which one? Come on.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Do you really want to hurt me?
Oh,
Do you really want to
Oh,
hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Now we doing it in the car, nigga. Do you really want to hurt
That song is the jam. I don't give a fuck what nobody
Do
says.
you really want to
Makes me cry. That's the jam. Oh.
Wait.
Okay, OG
Wait,
Sleepy.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
wait,
Go
look
ahead.
it up.
Go
And
ahead.
OG Sleepy Look has "I'm Coming Out" by Diana Ross. There, yeah.
Oh,
It's "Raining Men."
man.
That's a bad one.
Yeah, and you really, nigga, you can't even let that play.
no,
no.
you can't.
Senorita, Justin Timberlake, "Thong Song."
Oh yeah, but everybody was doing that.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
like
the thong song was
Who
hit.
let the dogs out?
Hold up. Hold on.
I got a couple.
My neck, my back. Now,
Oh yeah,
that's a good one.
That was mine.
Yeah,
any
that's
dude
the shit.
play that shit. You
Yeah.
get your
Hey,
ass.
that
beat.
should be hitting though.
It do, right?
Come
When
on,
that
that
kick
be
in.
hitting.
And that new girl got that song that's kind of similar to "Sweetie" or something like that. You heard
I
her,
haven't
"Sweetie"?
heard- I
Oh, you
haven't
gotta
heard
hear.
her
It
song,
sounds
though.
like "My Neck, My Back," and it's like a hit. I'm like, it's just bomb. What you gonna play? What you gonna play?
I'm waiting. Or
I got 2 more.
go
I don't
ahead,
have
go
5.
ahead.
I got 2 more. So one was "My Neck, My Back."
Pick it off first.
Next we got B2K.
Oh,
Which one?
It's from the Pandemonium album. The song "Everything."
Oh God!
That's my
Anything
joint.
B2K, no dudes can be.
I know, right?
Sorry.
And-
What? They was dudes
The
singing.
song
I don't
by
give a fuck.
Sweetie
Y'all-
that you like is called "Icy Girl."
Thank
Icy
you.
Girl.
Icy Girl is the shit.
All right, last but not least, Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle.
I'm a genie in. Yeah,
my
that's
joint.
so gay.
Dude,
That's my
can't
joint,
play
though.
My
I'm a
Genie in a-
genie in a bottle, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right, I'm gonna do mine. Now-
Top 5 songs you're
All right,
embarrassed.
so CeCe Peniston, who I became really good friends with, I bought the whole album, played it front to back, didn't give a fuck what nobody said, and out of that one, even though I liked all of them on there, but this was my song right here. Oh, they won't let me play it, you mother.
Oh, you can't play. That's fucked up. You
Why?
gotta go to YouTube, right?
Yeah, I gotta go to YouTube. Fucking Apple, hate Apple.
Well, you go on, pay the $10, Speedy.
I feel like I'm being extorted.
Right, they want to force
So
you to get
it's
Apple
the
Music.
principle of the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. I
They
don't
forcing
have
me.
Apple Music either.
Hilarious. I don't know what.
Did it pop up yet?
There's
There,
CC right there.
Oops, shit. God damn. Fast
Right,
ass time.
No, just arrow back. Just arrow back once.
Use your finger.
Well, man.
Come on, man.
This nigga.
Come on,
You
Pops.
should have had this queued up.
It's
Try it
2018.
again.
But keep talking.
All right. What was I saying?
Hey, Sweetie is bad, though.
Yeah, have you heard the song?
Nah, but I'm looking at
You
her
gotta
picture,
listen to
though.
it. All right. So then they have Tom Hines' gayest song ever. Hilarious.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Barney, I Love You song. Hilarious. Anything Luther.
You ain't even do Luther like that because I'm a Luther fan.
Yeah, Speedy don't play that.
Really?
What's that?
I'm trying to skip the shit. They won't let you skip.
Oh, you gotta wait for a second. What'd you say?
No, you got to play it all the way through on this.
Yeah, that
bullshit.
one was like no skips. The song.
Nigga. CeCe Peniston, I don't care what you say.
You love CeCe
If
Peniston.
I-
That
she's
to
so
me is your
fine,
dream
too.
girl.
She fine. Nigga, I'm in the club, nigga, and forgot I ain't supposed to be. I was like this.
You was voguing? I hope you wasn't voguing like that.
You had to vocal that shit.
Keep on walking, really?
Nigga, what? Keep on walking, banging shit. All right. Another one, hold on, let me stop that one. Was, and you, I don't even know how to say this shit, but Drunken Love. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
you keep going to.
With Beyonce?
Yeah, he says no dude can't be listening to Beyonce.
You mean Drunk in Love or Crazy in Love?
Drunken Love.
Oh, the slow one.
Yeah, actually.
Oh,
like that
play. Oh, we can't play it. Don't
Can't
play
play
that.
that
shit.
Oh yeah, I seen her perform that. It's incredible.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my actual go-to
Oh yeah.
It's Raining Man.
I'm in the car, man, and forgot. Got the windows down, and this nigga's just the fucking.
You went back to
Because I thought that one would slide back.
No, you gotta stay in. You gotta stay in YouTube, honey.
Anyway,
Exit, Speedy. You make it hard on yourself. You're trying
That's
to
what
be
she
crazy. Oh, I can't take it.
all right.
Let's see. Let me keep going through the chat room while you in his back out vest.
What?
They talking about you back out. Keep on walking.
Why everybody
Switch
be
to
hating on
Android.
my
What?
back out vest?
You make me feel.
Oh,
Inside That I Cried by CeCe Peniston. Somebody said, Speedy.
now I'm in the car.
This is a Vogue song too.
I'm in the car. I'm not paying attention. I'm at the light, and nigga, I was in that motherfucker like this. Because it was on the long ass light and the train was going by. I was like, it's cool. And I don't know this nigga looking at me. I'm, and nigga, here I went like this.
You did that shit.
And I reached over. And went right back
Yeah,
in.
that's gay, Speedy. Okay. That's pretty
Nigga, she
bad.
killed that.
It's pretty bad.
I can read your thoughts right now.
But you know what?
Everyone from A to Z.
You know what? That Joseph McVeigh, he said you was gonna go to. He thought you was gonna go to a wide receiver, but that is a bad one. That we love that song, but we should be embarrassed because none of
Why?
us knew. Speedy,
Did you know?
you know
about-
wide receiver,
Michael Henderson.
Michael Henderson.
You know, what?
I don't know that
Please,
song.
oh, you got
Yeah,
it.
you
You've
do.
heard it. You've heard
I know
it.
Michael Henderson. I don't
Okay,
know that
Freddie
song.
Two Piece got a list,
Wide
too.
receiver.
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
know that song.
Freddie.
I'm gonna do Freddie two pieces. Okay, so 5 Ace of Base. I saw the sign. I don't know what that. Lisa Stansfield.
I saw the sign.
Oh, okay.
That song,
Lisa
yeah.
Stansfield, Been Around the World. Been around the world. And
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 Disclosure, Latch. I never heard of that.
Latch is
Latch
Sam Smith.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 2 Blind Melon, No Rain. And number 1, non-blondes. What's up?
4 non-blonde.
Oh, 4 non-blondes. He put a $. All right. Yeah, that was a good one. Corey Roberts. You looking at it? Oh, wide receiver. Okay. 5, Soldier Boy. Turn My Swag On.
That's the
4,
joke.
Doja Cat. Move. 3, Tevin Campbell. Can We Talk? Hilarious.
I like Can We Talk.
Yeah,
Niggas be
But
hating on that.
still, that's still kind of like, yeah.
Why is that?
You
gay?
never heard this? I'll let you hear it.
I
Wes.
like that one too.
Oh, you never heard this? This is my song.
So back in the day, this came out. We in the club. We just singing the song. But as life went along, and I started listening to the words, because you can't even pull the words up online. They won't let you pull them up.
No.
And he's talking about a wide receiver.
What do you mean? Like
They usually play this during the ballet classes.
As you leaving when you
Everybody put your shoes on.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Make sure you wrap your toes.
It's huge.
Now walk to the
Michael
dance
plays
floor.
bass.
Oh, wait, I lost this.
the groove is funky.
He said, I need a 5-finger girl. That's really what I need.
Cowgirls.
That's a lot of
And
fingers.
boys.
Living in the city.
Yep. It's happening.
Watch this.
Your hair looks real pretty. I wanna know one. Fucking everyone. I say.
What he say? He what? The hot dogs.
Yeah, there you go.
Hot dogs. Really what I need.
Hot dog is what I need. That line right there. Pause it.
Give me that with
The
the.
why. A hot dog is what I need. That tells it all.
Wow.
I need a 5-finger girl.
Well,
Then he called himself a wide receiver.
He
And
said.
then-
He said they played
Somebody's
that.
really angry on my Facebook Live. I don't know.
They
if
mad at
it's-
us?
I don't know if it's the song or what. What do we do?
It's probably Michael Henderson.
he follows you. And then
In real life.
I want to finish Corey's
He was in your
list.
ballet class.
He stole my moves.
Anything by Adele that he said, and then anything by R. Kelly.
What?
No.
Tripping.
I mean, okay, D. Haynes has.
I don't care what nobody say.
But Speedy,
Yeah,
Come
come
on.
on now.
I
Come
don't
on.
give a fuck.
5.
Come on, L. You know this shit.
It's
Nigga.
the joint, man.
I don't care, Pam.
I
I'm
gotta
here.
call him.
I'm
Come on.
karaoke right here.
You know it's JoJo and KC on backgrounds on this.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
See how we learn shit just by playing shit.
Right.
Here I go.
Sing it, L.
I don't remember.
Last night I saw you standing and I
Sing it so bad.
started pretending I knew you. You knew me too.
Why does his name fit in everything? That bothers me.
Just like a...
So we were doing Jamie Foxx tour, Let It Play. And I had certain songs that I come out to. And them niggas
This
switched.
was it?
No, them
I
niggas
was about
switched it up and they played this. And everybody, Fox up niggas on the side like dying laughing. I was like, really, nigga? And everybody's like, what's wrong? Because they don't know that.
Right, yeah.
Here go right. Turn it. Next time you come my way, I know just what to say. Can we talk? How long, y'all? For a minute. Girl, I want. Cold song. I don't give a fuck what you say.
that's
I don't
cold.
think that's gay.
Sweetie.
That's a
No.
cold song.
I mean, he did
It's
take a whole
cold song,
verse
but it's,
to
whole
say,
suspect.
"Can we talk?"
Yeah, bitch, can we talk?
That sounds.
Bitch,
a
can't we
little
tell you? Say bitch.
soft. He took all day to come up with. I know what I'm gonna say next time when I see her.
Right.
I'm gonna say,
Can we?
"Can we talk for a minute?"
I'm in my,
That's very
I'm in my
Michael-ish.
ballet class. We can just walk.
Every time I got a group named Walk. We running things right now.
You don't like that name? We're going to change it. We're gonna change it.
We're gonna be elegant.
That ain't how you spell it.
It's focus.
Elegant was taken, so we're gonna go elegant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, Jodeci had a song. Anyway, what else there?
D. Haynes. 5. Vanessa Carlton.
Who's that?
1,000 Miles. I have no idea. 4. I'm So Excited. Pointer Sisters.
I'm so excited.
I hate that's the gayest song ever. 3. Boats and Hoes. Step Brothers. Y'all know that one?
From the movie It's from the movie Step Brothers.
Oh,
When
it's
they
called
were
Boats and Hoes?
They did a song called Boats and Hoes.
Really?
it's a good song.
It is.
Boats
And
and
Hoes.
hoes.
Hilarious. 2, Ego, Beyonce. And 1, I'm Coming Out, Diana Ross.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Or I
Diana.
Want Muscles. No.
You know who wrote that?
Who?
Michael.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, Michael wrote that.
What's like,
Thought you knew.
damn, Mike. He wrote I Want Muscles?
I want muscle.
All right.
Boats and hoes, full song. I never. I
heard
didn't like the movie. I didn't think it was funny.
Oh, that movie was classic.
No. When he wiped his balls on the drums, I said, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm good.
that's white comedy.
Yeah, I walked out the theater. I said, nigga, I don't need to see this.
This is it?
And this is, they said,
You remember they started a company in the movie where they were I think traveling on boats or something. They had girls on there, so they had to do a commercial for it. So the commercial was the song Boats and Hoes.
Nachos, lemon heads, my dad's boat. You won't go down cause my dick can float. We sail around the world and go port to port. Every time I come,
That's from the movie. Y'all never
Yeah, I
seen
can
it?
see that's
Yeah.
old boy.
Will Ferrell and
And what's the other boy's name?
nigga.
They are
they did
cracking
a
me
whole
up.
rap song.
He said, my dick won't float.
Oh, they said Miss Honey. Remember that song?
Oh,
you
Miss
and-
Honey, me and
you,
TDP did.
and
You never see
Claudia?
that video? You got to pull up Reach Around Radio. Oh, shit. No, but you could show the video.
Yeah, show the video and Speedy
So
and them redid Miss Honey.
we were watching these dudes do this thing called Honey.
Yeah.
And it was funny as fuck. We like, me and TDP, like, well, nigga, we just redo the video. Because on that radio show, we used to just redo videos and just have fun. And we did that shit, and nigga, shit was so much funny. I think it should be online. It should be on YouTube. One of them. Reach Around Radio. Remember that, Pam?
D. Cost said Muscles was Michael Jackson's pet boa constrictor.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, because I was really worried about that song. Because it's like
He wrote it.
But I'm just saying. But he's rapping it now. He's singing.
Muscles
Hilarious.
all over my and a snake has muscles all over his body.
Oh, wow.
All right.
That's still kind of suspect.
Yeah.
Well, lucky.
Ain't like Kiki.
Would you want muscles all over wrapped around your body?
Yeah.
Well, if Diana sings, it's fine.
Yeah, but he wrote it though. That's what he's saying.
It's his perspective.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Any more on there, Pam?
Let's see.
I liked your list, man. That was cool.
You looking at Miss Honey?
Now,
Miss-
y'all be hating on. I was
Reach
gonna put PM Dawn on mine.
Which one? The
The
single.
only song they got
Right.
What was it?
from Boomerang.
Oh, that was a great song. God damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
My turn.
that song.
That's PM Dawn?
Yes, niggas was hating on PM Dawn.
Yeah, they was. Poor
like,
PM
why?
Dawn.
He
Didn't they?
passed away. He's not with us.
Yeah, rest in peace.
And then
What? He ain't?
no.
Nah, the big one died.
he was accused of molesting a child though, wasn't he? Like he raped a
The PM
The
Dawn
little
dude?
fluffy dude.
yeah.
Oh, that
his
was
niece.
Speedy's
He's like he
favorite
raped his
one.
niece.
Well, his
9-year-old or something like that.
God damn, his claim to fame that I know
You went
about.
back to iTunes. You can't be in iTunes.
His claim to fame was that he
Speedy in iTunes.
Allegedly.
that what's gonna slap the shit out of him.
I think he was convicted, man. I'm
Hey,
sure.
what's the nigga, the rapper, A1 or 1A or he slapped the shit out of him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I'll be talking about. Don't be hating on boats and hoes. Hilarious. Who is that? Oh, there you guys. There you guys go. Speedy. We can't hear the music, but
Yeah.
that's Claudia. Wait, move it over.
Claudia, me and TDP.
A little bit. TDP.
That was my
You
back
got,
out
you got your
vest.
back out vest on.
Honey.
It got
That shit
a
was
good little views.
fucking hilarious. It did?
Yeah,
How many?
1,200 and something.
Yeah, it was 90 years ago.
Oh no.
We still only got 1,000. We got
Miss
up our
Honey.
game.
You and TDP are funny.
What was the name of the song, though?
I don't know that you guys just got Miss Honey on there.
No. PM Dawn.
Oh,
This was the one I liked. Oh, shit. These niggas just don't block me.
KRS-One. What? KRS-One what?
KRS-One slapped shit out of PM Dawn.
Oh, that's what they're saying. Okay, I'm like, Jesus Christ, why is
Yeah,
it?
KRS-One slapped shit. And then I couldn't. I was like,
that's
that.
awful.
I mean, why would you slap PM Dawn? Nigga, that's like kicking a puppy.
Yeah.
How you win with that? But yeah, apparently he. Is it I Would Die For You? Or is it.
You know the name of the song? Yeah.
Or is it Bliss?
They had two.
Just put up the P and Don. Just click
The
on
one that
that.
was on that soundtrack, and they had
No.
another one right before that was hot.
I got one more song for me.
Go ahead, Nick.
What's the song that Prince started making the women noise at the end of the song?
Huh?
Which one?
In the
There's no
movie,
co-
in the movie, he was humping the ground. That
Darling
nigga, that
Nikki?
nigga was floating in the air when he was humping the ground.
Oh,
Darling Nikki.
Beautiful
Darling
One.
Nikki.
Darling Nikki
Darling
was the
Nikki
shit.
are
Hold on,
beautiful
listen.
ones.
Anytime a man gyrates his body and elevates off the
You're
ground,
not gonna make Prince
that
gay.
nigga elevated just his body. Like I was like,
Nigga, I didn't give a fuck.
No, it
Nigga,
wasn't
when he
Darling
grabbed his
Nikki,
boot.
It was Beautiful One.
No, when he grabbed
Beautiful-
his
no,
boot,
Beautiful
nigga,
One.
I was right with him, paying. Oh, he grabbed his boot.
oh,
Then I went.
He grabbed his head.
Then I went. Why he got boots on? Anyway,
he laid on his
'Cause-
stomach.
in order to watch the movie, you had to let all that shit go. Oh, he got a lace. Well, anyway,
Right. You had to
he
get
got
all
a
that.
deep voice, so it's cool.
You know what was messing with me?
That nigga had pumps on the whole movie.
When he had his heels on, he kicked the kickstand on the bike.
Yeah.
He did it all tough. I was
He
like,
said,
if you don't get out of here, man. And he all bouncing on the bike. I said, man, if you don't get your little body off.
And no, when he looked back, said, "Don't don't get no water on my seat." I went, "It's okay, nigga. He a dude. Please be a dude." He threw his earring and the
Y'all
bitch
not
caught
about to
it.
talk about my man like
When he
that.
threw his earring and the bitch.
No, when he
he
got
said,
when he got into it with old
"Stop."
girl,
Yeah.
Stop.
and did he slap her? What did he say
Yeah,
after
it
he
was
slapped her? What did he say after he slapped her?
No,
Oh, he said-
I got the best one.
Which one?
When he ran in the house, Dad, Mom,
Get off of her!
Yeah.
I do like this. Does he have on pumps? How you gonna break him up with the pumps on, nigga? I'm working with you.
Little mascara was running.
Mom, Dad. Nigga, trust me. This is what, 81? I'm in the theater. We got this little bitch with me, but the whole time I'm going, he's a man. He's a man. He's a man. That motherfucker said, and he had to throw his head back. He could just turn around. He didn't have to.
Listen, and y'all was just running around,
Hey, nigga.
acting
Hey,
like it was
We was
normal.
with it. We didn't give a
Nigga,
fuck.
we
This
didn't care
nigga
'cause it
had
was
lace
Prince.
on.
Yes, he did.
Ain't no
Here we go.
dude with lace.
Right.
And a bunch of it. Nigga, ain't
Right.
like he had one outfit.
Yeah.
Y'all was acting like
It was
He
a
had
bunch of lace.
several selection colors.
y'all was acting like it was normal.
Nigga.
Oh my God.
This
Yeah,
the
there
same.
it
This is
is.
what I'm talking about. Look,
No, that one, that's not.
That's
is this the
Beautiful
one?
One.
This
this is
beautiful one?
this
Yes.
is what I'm talking about.
But
Hang on.
fast forward to like the
Yeah, let me get it for the people though. All right.
You gotta get to where he take his shirt
Yeah.
off and he pulled
Yeah.
his shirt.
Okay, well,
the lace
well,
off.
first of
He
all,
showed
About
the
right
taco
here.
meat.
first of
About
all,
right here.
when I seen the shirt with the glove, I said, okay, now something's up.
Well, the gloves go with the shirt.
Yeah, I mean, what the rest of
All in one. When you put your arm through it, go into a glove.
it is all in one.
His gloves are laced though,
Hey man, we
Like-
didn't see that.
like granny
Nick.
laced though. And he
Nick,
got
we
shoulder
didn't
pads.
see that. I remember,
No.
I was in the theater. I
I
didn't
didn't
see that, man.
I was like, see,
I said that. I was nigga. I really said that shit fly.
me too. I was
I
like,
can't
see?
wear it.
And I was tearing up. I was like, oh God, he's being disrespectful.
This when he lost me right here.
And when he looked at Morris, no, nigga, that's a performance. You ever did that? You ain't never did that, L.
Ain't no man.
You ever laid on your back?
L.
Wow, I ain't never
Look.
did that.
Look, this
No,
the-
Darling Nikki's when he grabbed the
Yeah,
pump.
yeah, this
Darling
Darling
Nikki's
Nikki.
when he grabbed the back of the shoe.
This is
That's the end of it. No, he didn't. That's all he did. Is go to
yeah,
Darling
you gotta
Nikki.
go, darling.
Purple
Nick,
Rain.
Darling Nikki is the one.
which is
Yeah.
after this song.
What's crazy is that would never be online when he was alive. You couldn't find on this stuff.
No.
Oh, I know-
Have
me
you
and-
noticed they start playing Michael Jackson shit in commercials?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, the families are saying okay, but yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, actually, one of
This probably gonna
Warner
shut
Brothers
down
got
just
his
from
stuff
this.
back.
Well, it's not playing.
Well, no, it is. They'll figure it out that it's a.
It's just a video, ain't no music.
Look, why is he rubbing his own head?
Hey. We told you, boy.
And like X said, Prince gets a rock star pass.
No,
Sure do,
ain't no
nigga.
passes out here. Look, he touching himself. He me tooing himself right there. Look,
I didn't see that in the movie. I
Me
saw
neither.
a
I saw-
performance.
Me
And
too.
even when he had the shirt off, nigga, I said, does he
Look.
got hair in the middle?
About right here.
Right,
How
right.
you get it in the middle? Nigga, I look at
Yeah,
my
it's
shit
a little-
going,
it's
nigga,
like a
bring
little
this
patch
in.
here.
nigga. I shaved my shit in that night. Let me bring it right on in here.
look. This is where he lost me at. I think it's like humping the stage. I said, man, what is he
Nigga,
doing?
Morris.
Look at Morris.
Yeah.
Jerome, man.
You ain't never did that. You ever took your shirt off? L?
I'll say,
You ain't never took your shirt off?
come back,
I
Nikki.
went back
come
in my
back.
ballet days.
And a
yeah.
man should never use his finger like that. Look, oh, come on, Prince.
She wants to grind.
Get off the speaker, man. What is you
No, man, you got to do it on the speaker, man.
Look,
I
look,
know,
look.
no. He said when he was floating.
Look,
Nigga.
that nigga elevators.
He did go up with his hands free. Nigga, he'll grab your heel. Oh! I thought the pants was the shit with the big buckles on the side with the big. Nigga, I couldn't. I was in the store. Y'all got the pants with the.
Okay, Nick, stop it just because I already know. But let me tell you, I used to, cause, I used to live with Mark. So, of course, he had all his Revolution clothes. And when he would leave, we would put on his Revolution clothes and go out around town. Because he would like go on tour wherever.
You and your man is small when y'all wear each other's outfits.
Yeah, we did.
You got my pants on, bitch?
And he never knew. I think one Halloween we were there at the house and we went out.
Who's bleeding?
Wow, Speedy.
Too soon?
Too soon. Gosh.
Don't wear him in the elevator. Anyway. What? I didn't kill him.
God.
He died in the elevator. Nigga, I didn't kill him.
Don't let the elevator bring you down. Hey, man.
That was perfect.
Yeah, we won't be going to Minneapolis no time soon. But anyway, I want to play this, Nick. Nick, turn me up, please.
Don't let the elevator break.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I can play this 24/7. I thought it was the greatest song ever written at one time.
This
That
one?
nigga, man, what he said? He can't. I know he came on.
Is it my turn?
Oh, Speedy, stop.
He had his glasses on. In the movies, that shit was dope.
Did you point at L when you said he has glasses on?
You can't sing this to a dude. That ain't. Yeah, he's gone, man.
Wow.
And when it go, when the voices go out and it's just playing.
Yeah, I hope that's Blue.
That was a great
play.
soundtrack, man. That
Yeah,
whole-
that was we did top soundtracks, and that was definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
That was definitely one of the top sound.
Boomerang?
Boomerang.
I thought
Bodyguard.
Well.
Love Jones was a great. Come on in, Blue.
Above the Rim was a good one.
Above the Rim was great.
Above
yeah.
the Rim was dope.
Yeah.
Above the Rim was great.
Oh, Dead Presidents.
Yeah, Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents.
Both.
See, I didn't think that person was all that.
What?
the
It
hell?
was basically the 70s. It was basically like 70s.
it's
Oh,
all
okay. Well,
Yeah.
then maybe I don't remember.
Shout out to prostate exam. What's that, man? Everything come out right?
You all right?
You good?
I had to get a shot in my knee.
Oh, for
You
your
got
knee?
your pollux?
Your pollux. Not the pollux.
Yeah, you won't have no pollux. That's not a good look for you.
Not pollux.
In the house, the
Yeah.
one, the
The only.
Blue Mitchell.
What up, baby?
You gotta
Turn him up.
He ain't turn you on yet.
He's on.
You ain't
Oh,
been-
Oh, I'm on, baby.
Oh, but
No,
pull
I
it up
can't
to
hear
we
shit.
don't hear
Oh,
you.
you can't hear nothing?
Nothing.
That's the elderly over there.
Yeah, that's that.
Give them a minute.
Turn up his hearing aid.
Hilarious.
No, I don't hear him at all, bro.
He hears himself. I hear him just fine. He's going out over there.
First of all.
Watch it though.
Oh, let me catch you up what's going on. So,
L.
L used to be a ballet dancer.
Yeah. He played ballet.
He kind of he opened up, and
Then he grew out of the ballet. Right. Started his R&B group.
Okay.
called
yeah.
The Walk, spelled. Let me spell it for you right there.
It's an acronym.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
For women.
We are like call.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They just ran the charts up right there.
Yeah.
We'll walk the charts.
Then
If you look at that too fast, it look like Wick.
I said, niggas,
Wick was
Waco,
taken.
Texas.
and then they had another group because Walk wasn't it.
Yeah.
The band.
It was moving too slow.
Yeah, moving too slow. So then they went with Elegance,
Oh.
but spelled L-A-Gance.
Okay. L.A. gangs. Okay. I That's what that is.
Show your love elegant.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All
In
right.
the building, the one on the blue. Blue, we got to bring your picture back in here. I don't know where we're going to put it.
Yeah. You know what I'm
ran
saying?
out
I
of
said,
room.
how
Did
did
you
I
see it
get
on
out
Love
the
and Hip
room?
Hop? It was on Love and Hip Hop.
I
Oh, yeah.
saw it on Love and Hip
Yeah, it
Hop.
was on
They
I-
blurred you just a teeny bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little-
Yeah.
They blurred your blue eyes. I don't know why you got blue
Almost
eyes.
made me had a light skin.
How'd you get blue eyes that day?
Oh, cataracts sometimes show up in the camera. You know what I'm saying? That's all that happened.
So we're doing top 5 songs that you should never be caught singing, but you love them.
Yeah, pretty much that you're,
Well, that's-
embarrassed to like.
That's any of the Beyoncés.
Yeah, I had.
I had Britney Spears on there, Blue, for you.
Oh,
Is there anybody you listen to like that?
I appreciate
Is
it.
there like one or two you can just throw off the top of your head? See, I had Drunken Love,
Okay.
CeCe
I had.
Peniston,
Where's mine?
Keep on Walking. No, you know what else I like?
go.
What was the white girl, Lisa Stanfield?
Been around the world.
Been around the world,
Wait,
and I.
wait. Why can't you sing that?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Because even
I can't find my baby.
Barry
I
White
can't-
wrote it.
Oh, he did.
He
That's
did?
yeah.
That's Barry White.
Killed
wrote
that.
I had Spice Girls.
Actually, you haven't heard Barry White's version?
No.
He has a version of the same song.
Same song.
Been around
dope.
the world.
What?
Nah, it's dope.
Been
Like
around the world.
you know
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
he. Yes, you know it's him. Like,
baby.
yep. It's dope.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Cameo 2K has a great list, and I cannot believe. See, when I brought up this group, no, everybody was like, "Pam, ain't no such thing." He said, number 5, Real to Real. I like To Move It. Y'all don't remember Real to Real, of course you don't. They said 4
I like
Aqua.
to move it. That's it.
No.
Oh, okay.
4
Missed
Aqua.
the boat on that one.
Barbie Girl. 3
Oh.
Colonel Abrams. Trapped. 2 Adina Howard. Freak Like Me.
You know
That's
who wrote
a
that?
Who wrote that?
Jamie.
Adina
Jam-
Howard?
No, he T-shirt and panties.
He did
Oh,
t-shirt and
oh,
panties.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
And 1 Ricky Martin. I was gonna put that too. Leaving
Yeah,
La
you
Vida
can't
Loca.
do no Ricky Martin.
Yeah, living La Vida Loca. Yeah, you
But
can't.
we didn't know. We didn't know. I was just like, this nigga finna get all the bitches.
Yeah, well,
That's all we.
He want none of
We
them.
can't never say if a dude cute or he look. We just go, this nigga finna get a gang of bitches.
right.
You got all the bitches.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Do you really think, on the level he was playing on with the women in
Pull
this
it close
world,
towards you. Just pull it close to you.
that
There you go.
one of them,
Perfect.
1 or 2 of them, he was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to tap that.
No, they don't.
think so.
They
You don't think
deviate.
none of them?
They don't
think so.
deviate.
I don't think so.
That's like saying you
That's
got
like
so
George
much money.
Michael. I know George Michael didn't deviate. George Michael stayed true to himself.
And I liked every single song George did.
Yeah.
Well, they
he's
say
cold.
too much of a lot of
No,
something.
ain't that much.
Ain't good.
I want to get right before you
I
get
don't
too
want to
much.
get there. I don't want to get there.
If 100 pussies is too much, leave me right hovering 89.
97,
I want to be
yeah, okay.
89. 97 might make me tip over. 87, I got room to work with.
You get to 93, start texting on your stuff.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Well, if 100 was, you probably would have stopped at 12.
Watch the TV like this.
Yeah, with my feet up.
Right.
FaceTiming the group walk. Hey, guys.
Are you guys going to ballet dance today? I got my shoes.
Don't do that shit. What you listening to, PM Don?
So, El, I heard you was here. That's funny.
That's what he said.
I heard you was here Friday night.
Yeah.
And I heard
Freaky
you
Friday.
got into a
fucked
fight.
No, I ain't get no fight.
With the bar, and you lost like fuck. Oh, they told me. They say, "Oh man, El lost again."
It was weird. He came in. Hey guys, I'll take a little
poised.
Hennessy. And she poured this much fucking Hennessy in there. When I looked over, Elle was like, "Here." I told him, "Say, bitch, you ain't nothing straight, bitch. I'm a sing, bitch. I'm a ballet, then I'm a sing.
Hilarious.
Bring me a drink, bitch." So me and my wife fuck. We didn't know he's married. We fuck. When I get home, bitch, get ready. I know as soon as you got home, baby, fucking time. The kids are done. Well, they ain't gonna learn to see us fuck. Come on in and watch your mama get this dick.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna hand her the microphone.
Yeah, I known El a long time. Hey, man, talented cat, man.
Yeah.
Talented cat.
Thank you.
From the day I met him.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Anything else you
Oh,
wrote down you
they
want
got
to
a
say?
great one. Let's hear it. Your boy.
Write shit down.
Hilarious.
You know, he was a fabulous dude. I've been knowing him for years. Yeah, a very long time. Look on the back. And he was fantastic.
A little late for the
Hilarious.
intro. We've
Yeah.
been
He's
here
a great,
twice.
he's a
already.
great dancer.
Yeah. Did you
Now
get that out?
Look, the pirouettes I didn't know about. Pirouette.
Pirouette.
Yeah, you're gonna put your money in there, dog.
Yeah, I know. Put my
Got
money in
shade.
there. Let me go and put my money in there.
Yeah.
Hilarious. All right, I got another list. Your boy 07. 5. Hilarious. Spandau Ballet. True.
That's I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'ma still sing that.
That song is a shit.
How'd it go?
Woo, not in that note.
Nigga, we ain't here to critique my notes.
Okay.
Just roll with this.
No, go and sing it. I like when you sing. You know,
Hilarious.
you just you jump the fence and tore your shirt. That's all.
Well, it didn't come off, nigga.
Yeah, it didn't come off. It
Hilarious.
did.
Ain't like I ripped the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Go and hit it.
You background, you supposed to help me out.
Oh, wow.
Well,
This is a
first,
great
you got to
list.
finish the lead.
All right, number 4. Diana Ross. Upside Down. Upside Down.
Girl, you turn. You always got to switch it. Girl, you turn me.
You say, boy, you turn me inside
Yeah,
out.
then the boys tapping you. Hey,
You a wide receiver?
Yeah.
walk this way. I will not.
Yeah, watch your tone on that one. Yeah.
You don't like wide receiver?
Huh?
I don't think he knows better either.
He knows wide
Yeah, this nigga
receiver.
knows.
This nigga know wide receiver.
Michael Henderson.
Why?
yeah?
We were playing it 50 million times.
He didn't know it.
I didn't
Oh,
know that.
you
I
didn't?
never, I
Played
never
something
heard
for the first
I
time?
never heard it.
Oh.
You from Louisville, Kentucky, you know.
You sure got a pretty mouth.
That is hilarious.
Everybody seen Deliverance, nigga. I went,
Yeah.
is this the right movie for me to be in? Because I didn't know what the movie was about. I went, you sure got a pretty mouth. I went, oh, he's finna fuck? Oh. So you squeal like a pig. That's what I want to see.
Hilarious.
He squealed like a pig.
That's gross.
Get all up in him.
Number 3, George Michael, father figure. I will be your father figure. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
A, that's a little aggressive.
Yeah.
You gonna help me there?
2, Hall &
Hold
Oates.
on.
You know, because I'm
You're
trying to
here for a reason, not for me to
no,
sing the
because
whole
I'm
song.
trying-
Wait a minute.
listen to-
Ain't no Hall & Oates song should be on that list. What they grade
They
say?
got Family Man.
Why would that not be?
Which one?
Family
Family
Man,
Man.
Hall & Oates.
Yeah, why would that?
Family Man, Hall & Oates. Yeah, we got to look that up.
No, that's not. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, and then 1, Deja Love, Try Me.
It's Deja Loaf, not Deja.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
You know how to
Dave-
fuck,
yeah,
you
no,
know how to
yeah.
fuck pay, don't you?
Dave and Dope. Dave and Dope. This is fucking hilarious.
Shout out to Deja Loaf too. Bad.
That's the girl, right?
Yeah, she bad.
Oh, that's a girl?
Well, she like girl.
Allegedly.
It don't matter. I don't give a fuck.
Somebody
What you
said
like.
Will Smith just cruising.
So, man, you going to Europe?
I'm supposed to be,
Oh, what's the song?
but you know,
Man, I want to go to Europe, man.
me too, man.
I want to go too, man.
Hall &
I
Oates.
keep all these dudes hollering at me and sending. I'm sending records up there like left and right. I'm like, man, I saw you on that lineup. I didn't know none of the other people though.
I mean, I knew one of the other artists.
Yeah,
know
I didn't-
anybody else.
I didn't catch none of the other ones. But you ain't going to Europe,
Yeah, man, I'm trying to work it out.
man. That's gonna
And
be
when
great.
you guys supposed to go? When you supposed to go?
November the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, who's on the show?
I don't know.
It's like, it's like for the people.
Sweetie.
Yeah,
I think it was.
it's like it's a
I had
bunch
to
of
promote the
artists.
shit for you.
Yeah.
He said, when you going? Huh? Who's on the show? Nigga, me. Show your love for L and walk.
It's the reunion tour.
The reunion tour.
Hilarious. No,
It's probably,
no,
not,
he-
probably not on.
He, L's hot in Europe. I mean, hot as fire.
I don't like you touching my tab.
Because you know what? You don't know how to do it, and it drives me crazy. Oh, shit. You know what? Never mind. Fuck it. I'm over it.
Anyway, we didn't like his songs anyway.
Hilarious.
So what happened at the doctor?
It gave me
Prostate?
no. Woo.
Did you get thumbed?
You don't come back that fast and sit down. I'll stand up, guys.
Wait, you know what I found out is they don't have to thumb you.
No, not
Told you.
anymore.
They only. That's if something comes up in the blood work, because the thumb part is only the back of the prostate. The other 3 parts of the prostate is checked by blood. So if something comes up there, then they go check the thumb. If they only do the thumb and don't check there,
That's a me too.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah, if he's looking at your chart going, okay, all right, here we go.
Right.
Oh, you good? Your blood's good. My bad.
I will say that when I turn 40, when you turn 40, that's supposed to be your first one. And so I was nervous as hell. The dude, so it was a brother doctor, and he was like, yeah, ain't nothing to be nervous about. You only got to get nervous if both of my hands get on your shoulder.
Oh, he got jokes.
Yeah, jokes.
I don't need no nigga with jokes.
No, not with my ass out.
That ain't the time to be kikiing.
No, it's not.
I was like, yeah. Well,
You know I'm not trying to know you like that. You know that.
No, I would have been pissed.
I never got to wear this robe that don't tie up.
Right.
hilarious.
That is
So you just had to go to get blood test?
No. I told you that I tore my meniscus.
Doing what?
Ain't that a bitch?
riding bikes.
He's on the bike.
But I told my meniscus. I put $1 in there, bitch. I told my meniscus, and so because I tore it, this just to take the strain off of it, he gave me a cortisone shot. Cause man, in the morning it's cold.
Dang, Blue.
It started
You gonna
hurting.
hold that for you, dog?
God.
In the morning it's cold.
I like when you come, you mumble and go on and put it in there. We still waiting on L. He ain't mumble
Hey,
shit
wait.
yet. We waiting on the mumble.
Look, L, don't trip, because we've had this up here for about a week and a half, and everybody say something, they be like, yeah.
No, that's my take.
Yeah, I know now.
Right.
Remember we had Coco.
Pam
We had
is the
Coco
one.
here. Coco
Pam
was
grabbed
really
a quarter
messed
for me.
up. Oh yeah.
Fuck up on me on you.
Oh my God.
It is the Rollout Show.
Okay.
We in the studio. It's going down.
All right, this is another one. Okay, Himtacular. 5, Jason Weaver, Love Ambition.
Huh?
Hey man,
You know that?
I'm just telling y'all
No.
what they saying. 4,
You?
Beyonce, Irreplaceable.
remember that.
Yeah, that's a gay song. Yeah. 3,
No niggas
I mean
should
this
sing
ain't a gay
Irreplaceable.
thing.
Yeah, she said that's a gay
I
song.
didn't mean to
Like
say
we
that.
just talking about.
Yeah, that's not what we're
He
talking
So
about.
you
That's
should-
what we're
yeah.
talking
He
about.
said that you. I didn't mean to say.
Just say softies.
Yeah, you might as well just like, oh yeah, you're a punk. Yeah, you was a punk.
If you come outside and your man is spinning,
right.
What is love?
that was
Yeah.
Mine.
that was
What is
that
love?
was what is love.
Hilarious.
He talking like he ain't know it.
Has anybody done that? I'm Every Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Speedy,
was
he
me.
played it too.
Nah.
Number 3, Monica. One of them days. Oh, one of them days. That one.
Yeah.
2, Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
Push It.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I like soft because we
Speedy,
switched the. I switched the word.
What do you say?
Pussy
Pussy
real good. That pussy real good.
Hilarious.
That was a great
oh,
song.
wait. Okay,
That's one of those songs, Pam, you play if you
Or
get a new car system and you need to know if it's tuned right. Put that in or Computer Love.
Oh, I know Computer Love for sure. Yeah, yeah.
You hear every
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Computer Love is definitely the tester song. And then, wait, let me do one more. Number 1, Gwen Stefani, Hollaback Girl. And then his throw-in is
Yeah, you can't
Milkshake. My Milkshake. That's probably the number one
And so,
song. That's right. Yeah, that's a
I
great
saw
list.
her last night and talked to her last night. I went to
Khalees?
I went to the Lenny Kravitz performance at the Palladium.
Where?
It was at the Palladium last night.
What? Blue don't like us. He be faking the funk, man.
Come here and tell us all the great shit he did.
I
You know, last night I met the president. You met Barack? Yeah, he was at that.
So I got a call I got a call about 12, 1 o'clock and said, hey, man.
In the morning?
And I guess that is morning for you.
I'm like, what?
Man, wake up at 1.
2 o'clock, nigga, what?
Work.
And he said, hey, man, Lenny Kravitz is going to be performing at the Palladium. I said, when? Tonight. I was like, he said, I'll let you know if I can get you some tickets. I got me a ticket, and I went in
I know
there.
that was off the chain. 'cause
But
I
then, you know,
love
the thing about the Palladium is kind of like how the House of Blues was.
Oh,
You have to stand.
I don't like that.
The balcony seats are up there and in
yeah.
the corner. So, like,
Yeah.
it was loaded. But I'm going to tell you, my man hit every note, killed every song. But the trip about it was he did a lot of his songs from his new record. His new record going to be hot.
It always
Marvin
is.
Gaye. But he didn't have, he did mostly the track. So the drummer was up there playing with the track, all those songs. But my man was killing them. Like, it sounded like Marvin Gaye. He had some Marvin Gaye joints on it. I said, he going all radio. Like, this album should definitely kill for him. I mean, he
I
was
always
blowing.
liked Lenny Kravitz.
He was blowing, man.
I always liked him.
And,
Because he get white
does
bitches,
he wear a
get
wig?
black girls.
Does he wear a wig? Because his hair is like,
You know he had white.
when was he, I know that, but when was he on Empire? When it was like here. Like
Oh, yeah.
L's,
Yeah.
it's back to here.
Right?
Oh wow.
That's a
Got
white.
like a real bad. But you know, he got the white jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Hair
you
growth.
know what I'm saying? Hey.
So you got black jeans.
Yeah, you know that about it.
Yeah, you got black jeans.
Yeah, I saw Lenny before at in the Carson
seen
at
him.
the
I
Home
wanted to see
Depot
him.
Center, and when I tell you, it was amazing.
Oh, I've seen him. I seen him when he was with Lisa Bonet.
Oh wow.
When
They had one kid, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had one kid, but you know it was Keith Crouch. I mean Kenneth
Kenny.
Crouch.
Yeah, he
I see him all
he
the
wrote a
time.
song.
I mean, like, his band was all the top players at that time, young players at that time, and they were all living in the same house.
Oh wow.
Everybody, his whole band was living in the house.
Did they milkshake bring the boys to you?
You know, but she was there with a, I don't know if he was Italian or
A white dude?
Mexican. He, you know, dark hair.
Latino
I
dude.
couldn't tell which one he was.
He
but
got pieces.
They were
Because
together.
we did a thing. Who get more bitches? Rock stars, movie stars, sports, or rappers.
Rappers.
Yeah, but see, Lenny Kravitz
I think rock stars
is
get-
as
get-
close as we have to a Jimi Hendrix / Bob Marley.
Yeah, he getting
image.
them all.
Like you look at him in that understanding. Other than that, I don't see anybody else that we revere like that.
But the concert was good. You didn't invite us, cool.
concert was good. I got there a little late, but the concert was definitely good, and it was packed. And you saw all those remember that movie, The Banger Sisters? It was about the girl. It was about the women who were roadies. Goldie Hawn and them. They were roadie women.
Yeah.
They were roadie women. So all they did, they were known for fucking on the dudes in the band.
Right.
That's all. That was the old chick titties hanging
Big
down.
titties, yeah. and a string covering the nipple.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
a
really?
bunch. It was a
What?
bunch
Why
of
are you
them there.
staring at me?
It was a bunch of them there. I
Titties
said,
up.
boy, they came out here. It was.
That's a
I
good
mean,
list.
the age had to be from at least 60 to 25.
Go ahead.
Wow.
And it's just him. He's on there performing.
That's it.
That's all
No,
you
he
need.
had this other dude there. Never heard of him, but I missed him anyway. So, nah, I really didn't hear him.
Lou, you are fucking hilarious.
Okay, so here's another list. It's a good one. Bitter Brother. That's his name. Stephanie Mills, Keep Away Girls. Babyface, What If. The Time, Girl.
Wait, how you gonna pick a dude to do it? I mean, he a straight dude.
Yeah, well.
Well, he must be.
Oh boy, here we
Stinky
go.
dude. The Time, Girl. Rick Astley, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Never Gonna Give You Up.
Never
I'll
gonna
Never
let you down. Never gonna break
Tears for
you
Fears.
That's gay.
Nigga, we not saying.
I mean,
That's not what we're
said
doing here.
that's suspect. Like
We
I
said
seen
that you
that-
just feel guilty listening.
you really do?
I don't.
Not me. And this is
And
me. not.
I love Tears of Fear. I want to go see them.
Okay,
perform.
so there should be a different line for singers and what they listen to, because they listen to things for melodies,
reasons.
different reasons. So it don't matter.
Well, he's not a singer.
Who ain't a singer?
Bitter
Oh, I thought you was pointing out and said, the ballerina then it done overshot his singing
Now,
ability.
damn. We went to a ballerina.
right.
Oh,
Tippy
who you
toes. Hey, twinkle toes.
Like, I didn't get on this subject. Did he come in here stretching?
Like, hey, I don't sing no more, y'all. I just do this now.
Put his leg on the table. Hey guys, are you a bendable
Hilarious.
buddy?
A bendable buddy.
My bendable buddy. Oh, you missed Pam's song. We may need you to help write some lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she had a group, but she had a song that never made it.
My first song I ever wrote.
Did you play it?
Well, I can't remember the first verse, but
Oh.
it was called In the Back of My Baby's Car.
And action.
And the hook was, in the back of my baby's car.
So we need you to help get that.
That was hilarious. I'm waiting for the next part of it. It was like,
In the
what you think?
Can we get a deal? Are we signed?
I was like, okay.
In the back of my baby's car.
And the first line
Wait.
was, love it with a passion, it's burgundy and black. That's all I remember.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see you, Pam.
So we need,
I see.
we asked the chat room to help write some lyrics.
To the
Oh,
rest of In the Back of
I
My
can't
Baby's-
wait. Oh, I can't wait for the chat room. My first song that I had to record for Motown when I was like 17 years old was a song called Backseat Driver. He don't need the wheel. Thought it was the craziest shit.
Really?
So we just put them two together.
Right.
Get this video rolling.
So it was like
How'd it
a
go?
more
How'd it go?
something like backseat driver don't need the wheel.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
worse
hey,
than
hold
mine.
on. I got it. This is what I do. You do yours. Tap you and you do yours.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go.
Backseat driver don't need the wheel.
In the back of my baby's car.
Backseat driver don't need the wheel.
In the back of my baby's car.
Hey, this shit is.
Now you want to be a producer.
Oh, you see me
Turn me
doing
up.
Fade both you motherfuckers out. Get some other shit. Ask me how did you guys do?
How we do?
Fantastic. Ask me if you can play. Ask me if I can play it back.
Oh, can we hear back?
Not right now. Play it back in a few minutes. We gotta let the board warm up.
Under the umbrella of HMG, Zipper Records.
Present back in my baby's car. Written by. So that was your first song.
Yeah, it was a trip. And you know, when you first go in the studio, the transition of singing in the studio and singing live is two different worlds.
Right, totally
so
different.
I sang it like I was singing live, and you get. You know, you got all the breathing. You got, I mean, like, it was like,
Bitch, I love you.
And in the middle of the song, homeboy was like, cut.
That stopped.
And I was like,
cut.
I'm thinking I killed him. He was like, what the fuck was that? No, I ain't lying. Michael Stokes. You know Michael Stokes, don't you? You don't know Michael? Michael Stokes, he did Enchantment.
Yeah.
He lived right over here. His daughters is Nikita and Michelle Stokes. Nikita was BVD and Michelle Stokes. You know those are his daughters.
Chris
yeah.
Stokes.
He gonna make them know.
And then wait a minute.
Like that.
And then wait a minute. Their mother is a
They
designer.
kicked me. Yeah,
Remember the group Crystal Penny?
Penis.
Sing it. Go put it in there, Pip.
Chris-
You said crystal penis.
Crystal Penny.
He said penis.
Wait, do y'all remember the group Crystal Penny?
Hey, I'm glad you came.
I know.
I've
shit.
never heard crystal penis.
Hilarious.
No.
Not even on Friday.
So Penny was Shanice's mama.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And Linda Stokes. So they were a group
Who is Chris Stokes'
that
mom?
group.
Yeah.
I remember.
That's Chris Stokes' mom.
No.
Linda?
They don't have no relationship.
You have to be that definite about it.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad. My bad.
Still my friend.
My bad. I figured you would know.
Wow.
D. Carl said he knows. That's one who wrote our theme song. He said he knows what you're talking
D.
about.
Cause, can you finish Pam's song? We need a
Right.
complete version of it, please.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yep, that's what he said, D. Carl.
now that we stuck with this crystal penis in our mind, shake that shit.
The fact that you got penis still on your mind is something wrong.
What was the crystal part?
It's something wrong.
Fucking me up.
It's something wrong.
Oh, my gosh.
So you got any shows coming up, man?
Actually, I have a show in Miami.
When?
The day before I'm going to Miami, but I booked a show the 24th, and then I'll be kicking it from the 25th.
In Miami?
Yeah.
This month?
Yeah, well, it's just me. It's a jazz.
Oh, I don't know
that's
if the
cool.
wifey was going or.
No, she is, because we were going to Miami, and so I called this club that I've done shows there before,
Oh, okay.
and see if I could hit that night. And so they was like, yeah, let's see who we got. It don't matter. I heard that in the back. It don't matter.
Tell them, come on.
Yeah, it don't matter.
That's cool.
But we told, I hit a woman in the back, but we told, shut up. I was busted
Carl
up.
Carlton's coming. No.
So wait, do you take your band with you? The whole band?
No.
You just do tracks?
They have a house band, and I just send them, I'll send them the TV tracks.
Oh, okay.
So I'll send 3 of those, and then the rest of them I'll do is covers. Because you got to do stuff that people know.
Can't
Okay.
just do your shit.
You can't just
Right.
do your
You
shit.
gotta do.
Well, your
you
song
gotta
gonna be
do
a hit.
backseat driver. My car.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
You wrote the whole thing.
Me and Nicole. Yes, we did. And Blue, you missed it. We played
yeah,
Me
she-
on Big Break when I
she-
was
her
on
group was
Nat
on
Nicole
Big
show.
Break.
The whole, yeah.
I was on Big Break.
You was?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I went a little farther than you, Pam, so that's probably why you didn't know me. Bam!
Shots fired. You can have $1 back now. That's
So,
a great one right there.
No. No, Pam, you on there with, and so I was on there with Eric and his sister, the Benet. That was when they were
really?
Benet. And I was on there with R. Kelly.
Oh, when Art won.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or Art. No, he did. He won it
Well,
all.
I mean, the group.
He won it all. They didn't sound like nothing. But them dudes could dance like, I mean, they were doing just jumping all over the place, flipping. I mean, they was ridiculous. But the sound would, oh my God, it was the most horrible thing you ever want to hear.
So how they win?
Because of that, their showmanship was off the
showmanship.
chain.
Oh.
Because the audience vote on the second part. So the stuff that they
You
were
was in
doing,
the finals.
Yeah. It was kind of funny. It was this woman who did all of the vocals for what's the famous black woman that was in
Real
France?
story.
That
Leontine Price? Or,
No,
what's her name? I know you're talking about.
not
It has-
Josephine Baker.
Josephine Baker. Yeah,
Josephine Baker.
Josephine
This woman did all of her vocals in French. She was the vocalist for that movie. So she was in the lineup. R. Kelly, me, a girl named Rochelle was in the group with me, and
What was your group called?
Trey Vu.
You off the hook now.
Yeah, you good. You good.
Trey Vu.
Walk
I'm
is-
good.
Trey Vu.
Trey Vu. Trey Vu.
Show your love one more time, and we bring them back to the stage. Give it up for Trey Vu.
Trey Vu.
What? Trey Vu. Well, tell the motherfuckers to come on out.
Wait,
one
wait.
more time. Welcome down here to the Caddyshack.
The funny
Me
part
and-
is I don't know how you don't remember that, because after we won, we came to a thing you was hosting.
Well, you know they stole the idea from when me and Fox was doing the West Coast Apollo.
Right.
They came out to watch the show, and next thing you know, they were doing that thing.
Yeah, that was it was you and
Fox.
no, but you also had Yvette coming. Back
Yvette
and
Wilson.
forth. Yeah.
And bless her heart, she's not with us.
Mm-hmm.
And then because on ours, it was Immature, it was Brandy, and somebody else. I forget who it was. And so the Capitol Records. I forget what's the lady who used to be over at Capitol. Used to always come to any singing events.
I don't think you're talking about Sylvia Rome, but it wasn't
That's what I
Capitol.
It wasn't Sylvia. It was light skinned girl.
Yeah,
white girl.
her name is
black girl.
Didn't she pass?
I don't think so. But she came, and so Brandy actually won. But when we got backstage, because they had the deal with Immature, and they were like, "No, it was a Capitol Record." She goes, "No."
Is that the one Brandy's mama got mad at you
Yeah.
about?
And so
wow.
we're backstage,
That's that
and I
politics
got
you're
to
talking
announce.
about.
I got to announce who won, and the boys were on the show.
All the boys.
And
Those my
so
dogs.
they're all lined up, and they switched the cards out because Capitol Records was the judges, and they wanted the boys because that was more of not the boys. They wanted Immature. So we get out there, and Brandy had actually won. And they switched the cards up, and I walk out and I go, and the winner is Immature.
I wonder, was that during the time? Was that how Chris Stokes connected with Brandy?
Well,
because he sued Brandy like maybe about 5 years
I
ago.
didn't know that.
Yeah, because she was. He said she was signed to him, and he was the one that produced all that stuff to get everybody interested in her.
Okay.
Well, maybe so, because he was also helping to run the whole thing. And
Yeah.
But his group was Immature, and then the boys who used to see them at Venice Beach all the time, doing Michael Jackson remix and the Jackson 5, and they were actually really good. They were really good, but Brandy won it.
Remember his sister, MC Smooth?
Passed away.
No, she didn't.
MC
Then I must not be talking about MC Smooth. His
Yeah, MC
sister's
Smooth
name
passed away.
was. She did. The sister name was.
Chris' sister.
Chris' sister.
Yeah. She's still. I saw her
She was
a
at.
month ago.
If y'all would have been in the listen party, y'all might have seen her, but she ain't come.
Yeah, she's a little chubby.
Oh, you're listening part?
Yeah, so you know when I invite you to somebody, and look, Pam called me. Pam called me.
You didn't
text
call me on anything.
Pam texted me.
You-
Well, you
going out
act
of
like
town.
you couldn't
Never.
get
Going out of
me
town. Pam.
Who?
Tam.
Who?
Yeah, that's
That's
your name.
Tangy and Pam.
She texts me, we do have a table. I say, yeah, no problem. You got a table.
No,
I put a
that
table.
is not
I
what
put
you
a
said.
table there.
What, her name on it? Pam?
No, I put
He
RSO.
said, he was like, oh, it's really small.
It's really small.
So
I
that
said,
sounded
but
like
I
to
got
me.
you.
No,
I got you. We
don't
can pull up
come
the
because I
text.
can't get in.
Don't pull up the text.
That's
That
So
ain't
you
stop.
didn't go, Pam?
No,
That ain't stop
he
you
didn't
from going to
sound
people's houses
excited.
at 2 o'clock in the
He
morning.
didn't sound. Not that you didn't sound excited. He didn't sound excited.
Hey, ooh, you know it's really small. Well, all right, well then. Fine.
And then, I talked to her man. Her man was like,
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what?
Sean was all-
Sean was like, I'm going.
Yeah, he
you know,
was.
if she not with me, I'll be there.
He said that?
He sure did. He said, I will be there.
Why your voice
And then,
go so high?
and then when I didn't see him, when I didn't see him, I said, look at that loyalty.
Oh, wow.
You know who running that house.
Well, I'm out of here. We'll leave and see what happens.
Aaron didn't even go, though, did she? Because Aaron called me and was like, she was sick or something. I think
She was sick.
Yeah.
We're at your next show. You said you're
sure.
in Miami?
Well,
Well, hopefully the next show you host it. Oh yeah, I love when he do that. I love when he do that.
Where we going to be?
when you go play, you need a place like that. What's that little room on Sunset or Hollywood, Catalina or something?
I did that.
Oh, really?
Y'all didn't come to that either.
Were we invited to that?
Yes. It
Yeah,
was
see?
Stop.
me and Janice Freeman.
What?
Oh, Mary, don't you weep?
Wow.
Look, I'm like this.
Yeah, that's all right.
So your ballet class.
You want to name another?
How long did they last?
Like Speedy's thing is, tell me where you're gonna be so I don't have to be there.
No, it's not that.
Where you at?
It be the game on. I'll be
Tell me
having
that day again.
I have
always
to
be
do this
something good
shit.
on, right?
He was like, God damn it, it's the Lakers.
Yeah.
But it's blue.
He'd be like,
There's Cavaliers.
like, I'm doing something in the morning. It's at night.
And then the kids need help with their homework.
They said MC Smooth ain't dead. Do you mean MC Trouble?
MC Trouble is
Same
MC
thing,
Smooth.
nigga.
No, MC Smooth is his sister.
Yeah.
But who's dead?
Trouble.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Trouble.
Hey, man.
Sorry we killed her. Anyway, Blue, we come to the next one.
Yeah, for sure.
I got you.
L,
It's
we
fine.
there.
Yeah, what,
You don't even know what my next show is.
yeah, I was getting
We waiting on you to tell it.
Not the ballet one, but the.
We don't want to go to your recital.
We want to go hear you sing.
Nah, I'll be at the GS on October the 25th.
Oh, I'm
the
there. Now
GS?
there I can do.
What's it?
Cross street from the J
Game
spot.
sport. Game
J
sport.
Oh, the little bar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Inglewood,
Yeah.
Speedy.
Was
West-
actually
It's
Westchester.
Well,
When you cross the
yeah,
street,
sure it is
it's
Westchester.
Inglewood.
Okay,
You
so
go
you gonna be
behind the club is Inglewood.
Yeah, true that.
In the front, it's Westchester.
Westchester.
Hilarious.
Sounds
Tell
better.
me.
When,
Hey, look.
When you gonna be there? What
Shout
day?
out to the GS. I'm gonna tell you because
What's the shit called though?
the GS.
No, it's not called GS.
Who you talking
Yeah,
about?
it's called GS.
But it's it's not. Doesn't it stand for something?
Game
He
sports.
said it.
All right, whatever.
Shout out to them because for a club to last that long,
Yeah.
black
Right. Black on.
Still going.
in LA. I'm telling you.
Right.
They usually shut them down after the second.
And they're
second
across the street from the police academy. So you know that should have been
that
shut
building.
down a
Like
long
so, it's
time
J
ago.
spot, and right next door is
It's
the
the police academy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
just
they keep live R&B alive, man. It's not a lot of
They do.
places that we can go
Yes.
play in this whole city, and they actually pay you.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they pay.
You know,
really?
we get paid to come in there and do shows. They
Yeah,
don't,
for sure.
You know, where
What's
if
the
I want to
brother
do a
running?
show at Hollywood or something, I'm going to have to
What's the
pay
brother that run
the
it? Light
bar
skin brother.
guarantee and
Right.
sell
See.
tickets and all that, and
DJ T.
have to, you know,
DJ
sell a certain
T,
amount
you
of
know his-
bottles.
You know he's talking over here. Y'all
Oh,
did
my, I thought he was doing a recital. My bad.
He asked me how my knee was.
Spin. I thought he was spinning.
I mean, he was really saying something poignant
Look, I
over
do
here.
it. Look, tell me you thought.
You know he's talking over here.
No, he was asking me what DJ's T's name was. My bad. You're right.
I
You're
was
right.
in full conversation. Why?
Professional.
You gotta touch me though, yo. Look.
Yeah, he was like, yeah.
You know he's talking over here.
Wait, what do it? Well, what was I talking about? I don't know. The group walk? I don't know.
Hey, look, and hey, Jonathan also. Jonathan DeVoe.
Yeah, Savoy.
The Savoy.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, you got to give him credit
Gotta
too.
give it up
'Cause
to them, man.
Look, Jonathan used to trip me out because
Me and him went to high school together.
Jonathan.
Thanks, I couldn't get it.
Jonathan could get artists in Inglewood.
Yeah, and like he's doing now.
Like, you'd be tripping
Right,
like
like,
the
yeah,
artists
yeah.
that he would be able to get in Inglewood. Like, that remind you of the old days back when you used to go to the, you know, when you used to go to the what is that, the Total Experience?
All day.
Oh, yeah.
That was my get down.
Not the
And
Total
then
Experience.
where was that other place you say you used to go to? Right across the street, used to be next to the Beverly Center. Was that Spago's?
Next to the
Thank
No,
God
it
it's
was
Friday.
Osco's.
Oh,
Osco's.
Osco's. Nigga said Spagos.
that is a restaurant.
You go to Spargo?
No, Osco's.
Osco's. Yeah.
Give a call. Caller, what's your name and where you
I
calling
know
from?
who it is, nigga. It's burning.
Excuse me, y'all. You have to pay to perform?
No, Lord, Jesus.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
you get paid.
What-
Yeah.
what-
No.
No, basically, with a lot of clubs
L.A.
in Hollywood and L.A., you have to meet a bar guarantee. Like,
Yeah.
they might have a $2,500 or $5,000 bar guarantee. You have to put down a deposit. You got to make sure you sell so many tables and bottles and stuff
Yeah.
like that, or sell a certain amount of tickets before you can see any money. But whereas
Oh, so they saying, well, okay, so if don't nobody come, we still getting paid regardless.
right,
Yeah.
and then artists like like myself or Blue or we're responsible for paying our own band and all of that stuff and covering all our own costs.
That don't even
At
sound
that
right.
point, it's not right. That's why I don't perform in those places
Yeah.
no more. I am morally opposed to it. So I perform at the GS. Some people are surprised that I perform there. I perform there because they appreciate us.
Yeah, they do.
Right.
They
They
treat
do.
us right and they
do.
pay us.
And look,
You know?
man, and they got the great food. Oh
Right,
my
great
God.
food,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
And they give us
I
free
haven't been
food,
there
free
yet.
drinks.
I've
I mean, they got real
So
chefs
basically,
up in there.
They cutting out the middleman with the guy who they cutting out the promoter and making you the promoter,
Right.
and the guy who got to make sure everybody comes.
Exactly.
Damn.
Exactly.
So I'd hooked up with this dude. It was his brother, and he had the connection to all the Hollywood places that black folks don't get to do. So it was the House of Blues. It was the Roxy. It's called the Whistler. The
Whiskey.
The Whiskey. The Viper Room. This dude had them all, but his deal was, and I wasn't really mad about it in a sense because I wanted to do it because that's not a place that black folks don't get to. Now you can go in there and see any rock group that just
All
barely
day,
just
all
jumped
day.
on got a guitar and his boys on the on a trash can lid
right.
all day. So I hooked up with this brother, and his deal was
Thank you, Vern.
His deal was this:
Oh,
he
that was
give you tickets. You sell the tickets,
Oh, yeah.
or you give him $250, but he'll give you as many tickets as you want. So I was blessed to be able to sell enough tickets to pay him and pay my band and put some money in my pocket for all 4 places. But that was because I wanted to do all 4 places.
Yeah. I
but
want those on my resume too. I did them too.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it Deshaun Healy or is it?
Yeah. And so, I mean, it was the only way to get up in there,
Right.
really. I mean,
Black
because
comedy.
Black
you
acts.
can walk up
Yeah.
in there and be like, and then be like, well,
right.
okay, you can do it, but the guarantee is 5,000.
Right.
5,000, and you get that, then you can get 15% off the bar, and after 5,000. And I'm like, man, that's kind of high. Okay, well then we'll split it up like this. Guarantee is 3,000, and you pay security, and the sound man, yeah, and stuff like that.
Stuff
And you
like
be
that.
like,
You can't win.
Right.
No,
like
that doesn't
you
sound-
can't win. So like it makes
it
it
works.
it makes it LA definitely makes it hard.
Right.
It makes it hard. Now what it really makes it hard for somebody like L. Somebody like
That's
me.
why you got to go out and support. So when you hear these brothers out at places, or you hear live music in general, go out. Take
Where it
your run.
really makes it hard is L himself has a catalog of songs that people actually definitely know. His followers and people who are who might just know a little bit of L, but he has songs. He has a catalog.
How many followers you got?
Still have to go and sing
Covers.
other stuff.
Right.
But we'll go to these same joints that we go to, and not one time do you hear a cover. A white band be playing some Donuts,
Right.
Monkey and Cream,
Monkeys and cream.
Donut.
and
Right.
they
They don't complain about it.
and they don't complain about it. The only person I tell you what, that's why polyesters used to be so dope
Oh,
over there.
polyesters,
Over off
when they were in North Hollywood.
in North
I
Hollywood.
mean,
West
not
LA.
West LA. West
Off
Hollywood.
of Pico.
West Hollywood.
Because yes, they
They were off
did.
Pico, too.
They did their own version of the covers, like they did the music but changed the words, and people came every Tuesday.
Pretty tight.
And I was there.
2,000 people
Man, I was right there.
every
Me
Tuesday
and Fox
in and
got
out
in line, nigga. This was back in the day. We
For-
got in line to
for
go see
3 years straight.
Yeah.
Consistently,
Right.
and then
Every
they
Tuesday.
started moving to other spots. But that one right there was historic.
Which was
Right.
West Hollywood is where
Yeah.
they started.
Yeah,
Then they went to Pico.
Then they went to gig to the gig on Pico.
Yes, the gig was the shit.
That's where I met the midget.
They said you're talking about Sean Healy Productions. Is that who you guys talking
Yeah.
about?
He's
My
that,
band played there for
yeah.
some years.
If you could hear L,
And
he
then
said
he
that.
started to give us free nights.
Yeah, so
money at the whiskey.
yeah, so I mean, how many followers you got on? Was it? Well, you got Twitter or?
I
it
give all
Instagram?
3 platforms. With all of them combined, it's probably about 600,000 followers.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Did you tweet you was here?
wait.
Look,
wait,
lead
wait.
like that. Oh,
wait,
yeah.
but wait a minute, hold on. But El, give the numbers of your first collage of
Oh yeah, that was
singing.
amazing.
Give
The first one.
that number.
And what
I
song
told
was
him
the first
Friday.
one?
Yeah,
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 well, let's do it again. So the first one was the first song
Act brand
was,
new. What was it?
Well, the first one was the East Side High Alma Mater from Lean on Me. That was the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was the first one that went viral. Then the Bruno Mars that did that went viral. That was like 30 million views.
Yeah, baby. That was Look, where was I?
Damn,
I
El.
was in Chicago, and
it's
the
a C
news
on it.
reporter the news reporter was like, yeah, we're gonna
Chicago.
we're gonna play this guy. I mean, I really like this guy. He's a very talented guy. Man, I'm telling you, you gotta see this. Man, he's doing just play it. And it was on the news. I hit L up. I said, Dale.
You said Dale or L.
Just put your wallet in there.
Don't put that 100 in.
Wait.
That's all.
Something about your
Pam,
knee.
Pam.
Your medicine and went up to your mouth.
You know,
Tail.
But Pam, what's
Pam.
up with the laugh? what's up with the laugh?
Yes, you do got to laugh. Yeah, old school laugh. Shot
Whatever. Go
tap.
ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot where I was, and that's when with the charity, and she said this guy named L, and I saw one of your things. I was like, God,
They put it on
damn.
the chat room page, the Real Out chat room page, and I saw it. I was like, this nigga's
Killed it.
amazing.
The part that's a real trip is that it gets better each time. Like
Yeah.
he makes it harder each time.
Oh, she said.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
That's hilarious.
Coming from Blue.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, hey, hell no, I love that dude. That's my
Lou,
dog.
have you done one
We've
of
been
those where you
rocking.
do all the?
Man, look, when he did the first one, I was like, I could do that. When he did the second and third one, shit, this dude tripping.
And then he told us, what
Yeah,
which
he
one?
told us how long
Dude
it
tripping.
takes.
This right here is
Which one
God
took
damn.
30 hours?
So did you try?
Which
Did
one
you
took
even
30 plus
try?
hours?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson took 30 plus hours. Niggas, I'm not that dedicated to nothing.
I want to just know. Did you even try?
I had a hard time talking to myself that long. I was like,
You gotta go back and do another verse. And I.
no, I'm telling you, dude over here whistling.
Yeah, the whole fucking song. So you gotta figure he in the room. Somebody walked by the room. He going.
I'm telling you, my man.
Because that's what that box do. You got to get that, and you do another box of a person going.
Here's a credit to what he does. Eddie Murphy plays a character, and each one becomes themselves. Now he's gotten to the point where you're looking at it, and each person is a different L. Oh, look at Elmo. Oh, look at James. I see you, David. Each person becomes
Now, have you ever?
themselves.
That's what you got to do. You ever change?
Like my outfit, no, I didn't want to get that gimmicky with it.
Yeah, he
You
didn't
know
wanna
what I'm
get
saying? But Blue is correct. I do take on a certain different personality with each
Okay.
voice I'm doing, depending on what instrument they're doing. The bass player is always really cool, laid back. You know, yeah. So
I study it. I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah.
So do people be coming up to you in the streets and stuff?
Yeah, I get recognized
Are you
everywhere.
the dude from whatever?
You the dude in the square.
Right, pretty much. With the ballet tights on. Right.
Oh, Larry.
Show me your wallet, nigga.
That group gonna be famous.
All right.
Done with this show.
Right.
Go buy their album. Did you guys have an album?
No, we never got a full album. We had a full album done. It never came out. We got dropped from the label before it was released. But we was on
So
the
that's it. When they say it's on the shelf, that's on the shelf.
No,
somewhere.
that's not. Did the album come out?
No, it never came out.
So that's not on the shelf. On the shelf means it came out and nobody know about it.
Yeah, that's that mean.
I thought they it's in the archive somewhere.
The thing about being an artist, when you first get a deal, that's the thing you think is the hardest.
Right.
Man, getting this deal.
you
Getting
thought,
this deal.
yeah.
Now you got to try to keep them interested while you trying to make a record.
Yep.
Right.
Then you make the record, and then they got to still be interested. That means nothing else came through.
Right. Nobody else.
Nobody else. That they push your record. All those levels, you might not make it through.
You don't. You don't. I mean, I remember showing up to our first video, and the director was wandering around Central Park, turning and looking. I was like, what's going on? He said, we ain't got no lights or no trailer. They took the day before our whole budget and gave it to Tribe Called Quest.
Wow.
So we had to makeshift a video. We're on a major label now, but we had to kind of, make this thing work. And had to shoot in daylight and hurry up before the sun went down. We had some.
What was the song?
It's called Like a Player. But it's
Is this Walk again?
Yeah, it was Elegance.
Elegant.
So your budget walked away?
Right, exactly.
Your budget walked away. Probably where Bye Bye came from.
And they was on that label
Called
too.
Quest
They was
though.
on the same
Hey,
label.
man.
No, but see, that's okay. So, what made it get real bad was you had the major and it had a couple of little ones under it. When Sony started buying everything and Interscope started buying everything, it still became the same understanding. You bet not been trying to come out with a record when Michael was bringing out a record because everybody's budget belonged to Michael. So it depended on who was the big artist and when they were coming out at the time.
Right.
That's why you would try to get your record out before they're big artists because hey man, we need 50,000 over here. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna take that out of blues right here.
Right, exactly.
He can walk to
Blue's
the concert.
still in the studio.
He can walk to the radio station.
They got Uber. He good.
Oh yeah, no.
Now it is Tech Tuesday. We ain't lose you, Nick, did we?
He lost me.
Nigga,
No,
no, drawing, nigga.
yeah, he is in there drawing. I know he drawing.
Doodling. I don't think dudes are supposed to doodle. Get that out there.
I ain't never doodled in my life.
Oh, wow.
You must be stopped up.
You ain't never doodled.
Shout out to your pancreas.
Yeah.
I don't think two men should be talking about another man's stool.
He said, shout out to your Patriots. You trying to say pancreas?
Pancreas.
He said Patriots. He said Patriots.
I ran out of money.
I'm
I'm on borrowed time right now.
You really made up a word right there.
I was trying to. How you say it?
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Yeah, he said, shout out to your Patriots. I was like,
I know it's a pancreas.
huh?
It is also Tech Tuesday as well.
You got some shit. Who got it? You or Nick?
Hey, I do. I don't know what you do before you get here.
Nigga nut. I just try to get here.
I work. You can see I fixed. Look behind you, Pan. I fixed all that. Look the other way.
Oh.
We fixed all that. See how neat it look? That's what I do. I make shit look neat.
All right. You needed something to do.
Javon, do you? Not Javon. L, do you know Javon? Have you ever met Javon?
He used to be in a dance group too.
A praise group.
Called the Zippers.
I don't think I have.
The Zippers hilarious.
Praise.
Hilarious.
Cool cat. Yeah, you know Eric Dawkins, right?
Yeah.
They
I know
cousins.
Eric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He used to write with Underdogs too, right?
No.
Oh, that's not him? Okay.
Eric's don't. No.
Okay.
Eric's the only one who's there.
I know somebody try to relate. He's doing with underdogs. No.
I know it get quiet for a second. You be like,
Remember where you go?
No, because I know he had a partner that was always
He
up
wore
there with
shoes,
him.
right? Yeah.
But he did buy
Eric was in.
Underdogs' catalog or half of it.
He did?
That's how he got Bruno. The Underdogs
I
had
know
it
he better
first.
give me some tickets.
Underdogs had it first.
Yeah, we trying to go to that.
I want to go to Bruno Mars so bad. I ain't seen Javon
Why you
since.
do that?
I'm just asking. No, I'm going.
You
Oh,
got
you
tickets?
bought tickets?
You bought them? Javon hooked you up? I would be mad as motherfucker.
Oh, nigga want to tell you how to get the hooker. Look, ask me if I got.
You got tickets? That's exactly what he did.
Nigga turned to
Now, them tickets was $250
He
a
didn't
piece.
even turn. He kind of like.
I know.
Them tickets was $250 a piece.
Oh, you bought?
Oh, what, they nosebleeds? Are they
Yeah,
good?
right by the flag.
I know, right. I can't do that, though. I'm
What
sorry.
you got, Nick?
No, I want to know about the tickets.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, go about the tickets.
We'll go with Nick in a minute.
No,
I just told you it was
Bruno got to get. I mean, not Bruno.
Are they good seats, though, Blue?
I know my wife got the tickets.
Ooh, they might be booty. Go ahead.
Oh, ain't that a
She don't trust her skill set. Picking seats.
Because I know I
These are
looked.
cool.
They
They're
started
pink.
out at 300s. I was like, oh, Lord Jesus.
$250.
600.
To hear niggas
I
sing.
got rent and stuff.
I gotta meet him for $250.
Right.
I need. Can you sign my phone?
It changed up. It actually changed up because you know Cardi B's not doing it now. So now
It went
it's
down?
no, it's they
It's
put
Uncle Charlie.
5 acts to